Do. Hello, everybody. Hello there, and welcome to our Thursday night live stream of OpenTTD with the brand new Series 11. That's right, we're starting a brand new series tonight. Seems like everybody in chat knows this. We had, I think, 24 people sat waiting. We're up to 53 people watching at the moment. Hello, and of course there's some people on Twitch, but we don't tend to count them. Oh, hello from India. Hello from everywhere. We're all over the place. Graham says, crush that like button. Yes, I am seeing 54 people but only 22 likes, so about half of you are slacking. Get that like button smashed. Hello Ncubs, Don, and everybody else who is here today. It's been a while since we've had an active OpenTTD Let's Play, and the main reason was I had a big list of games that I wanted to, big list of videos that I wanted to get through before we did anything else, and a lot of them were OpenTTD. But now I'm full-time content creation, I can probably do both, and that's what we're doing. So we're going to have lots of challenges and tutorials and all sorts from OpenTTD, but also this Let's Play series. Well, if you want to see the gameplay, we're going to get the game started in around 5 minutes time. There's your timer. There's the timer down there in the bottom right hand corner. Like I said, I'm now full-time content creating, so if you haven't already heard from the last week's announcements and stuff, all that sort of stuff, I'm doing this full time. I have no day job. If you want to support me, go to masterhellish.net/support. There's a page there with a whole list of different ways you can support me, and most of them are free as well. While you're over there, you might want to check the new schedule. There's a link, but also it's /schedule, and that schedule started this week, so we're halfway through that new schedule. There's lots of cool stuff on there. You can check that out as well. And we got a monthly game giveaway going on at the moment, Hogwarts Legacy, a PC Steam code. So if you want to take part in that, head over to portal.masterhellish.net. And what else from the news before we crack on with gameplay and introduction of the series? Oh yes, I need more clips from you guys. So when you're watching either streams or videos, use the clips feature in YouTube to make clips of them, because it's useful for both me, so I can use them in Be Right Back scenes and shorts and all of this sort of stuff, but also for the rest of the community, because if somebody misses a stream and they see a clip of a good bit, then they know what they might have missed and they might be wanting to see more. So hello everybody, looking forward to the stream. Yeah, we're gonna get cracking. JWU, what is your obsession here? Any news about the job, but looking for my day job? I am on the day job side of things. I'm keeping my options open. I think it would be daft for me not to keep an eye on the market. If something comes up which is like perfect for me, then like I'd be daft not to check it out. At least look into it, yeah. So no, I am on the market, keeping an eye out, looking to see what's going on. But at the moment, my focus is this content creation. What is TTD? Train Depot. TTD is just the letters TTD. It doesn't stand for anything officially. Unofficially, it stands for Transport Tycoon Deluxe, which is the game that OpenTTD is originally based off. Joke wants a whistle. There we go. There's the whistle going in there. Thank you very much for the whistle, Joke. Right. What else we got going on here? I think I've seen what are the GRs for the save? I will show you them at the beginning, but the save is available, folks. So you can play along if you want to. And if you go to the website, masterhellish.net, there's a download section. In the download section, there's a TTD section, and then there's a Let's Play section, and the Season 11 Let's Play download is there. Go to the website to get this download for this. If you're on the market, what's the cargo payment rate? Am I the cargo? I'm not sure. So I think we've gone through all the announcements there. Remember, like I said, like the stream, we've got a good few likes coming through there. And what else have we got to tell you? I don't know. There's giveaways and all sorts of good stuff. So I'm going to explain the season and what we're doing in the season once we get into the game. And we'll get into the game in just a minute or so. Oh, also tonight after the OpenTTD live stream, we're going to have an after stream gaming party on the Discord where myself and a couple of other people are going to be playing PUBG. So if you want to come and watch that after the live stream, come from here, go over to Discord. If you don't got the link to my Discord, it's on my website. Yeah, I don't know if there's links to my Discord in YouTube or not, but we'll see. Right. Right. Looks like we're going pretty good on a lot of things here. Yeah, PUBG, friend of man. We're gonna have at least 2 games. Might have a couple more. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. You love what I do. I'm glad you do. Oh, that was it. Right. So if you missed any recent news and stuff, the recent news, Atari acquired Transport Tycoon. I did a video about that. I am now full-time content creation. I did a video about that. It was Transport Tycoon's 30th birthday. We did a live stream for that. And there are videos coming out this weekend, one of which is an OpenTTD video. So make sure you get all your notifications and stuff turned on. Kevin DeBee, how about the confetti cannon off Friday? Will it be an official start signal? No, we got close. I did set some goals for viewers in the live stream, and one of them was the confetti cannon. We didn't quite make that, but there we go. You just looked and there's links on YouTube for Discord and others. Okay, I probably need to double check all those links, but all the links you possibly could need are on my website. Right, let's get the game up and running. We're running out of time to get started on that. So, and while I'm doing that, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so because we do lots of good stuff like this. All right, I'm just loading the game. And when I get the game loaded, I'm going to get the map loaded, which I have ready. So I'm going to go load game. I'm going to go Let's Plays, Series 11, and Episode 0. If you see me label anything 0, it's the start of something. It's before Episode 1. So there isn't actually an Episode 0, but that just means it's pre-1. Okay. You mentioned that you could not light it when you wanted to because the folks were sleeping. It was my wife and children were sleeping. And no, I did say that if we reached the target, we'd do it tonight. Yeah, but we didn't reach that target, so no confetti cannon. But what we have got is a brand new game of OpenTTD. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's the location from the screenshot and all of that sort of stuff. And this is the world. This is the world. It is a pretty big world. There's plenty of space for us to do the things that we want to do. But this is the tropical climate. No, wait. Is it tropical? It is tropical, isn't it? There's subtropical. This is subtropical, I think, on the climates. Correct me if I'm wrong. But let's have a look at the GRFs that we're going to be using, because some of them make it interesting. And also, I have changed... I've changed a couple of settings too. There's a problem with the window. Let me fix... Oh, I know what the problem with the window is. Bear with me a second. My Windows toolbar has broken... the window. Let's quickly fix that. So taskbar behaviors. There we go. That was Windows causing that problem. Right. So yes, let's look at the GRFs. So to look at the GRFs, we go to the cog down to new GRF settings. So the ones that we've got is Shark, which is more boats, generic tram set, which adds trams, total time replacement, which makes the cities look different. There we are. We've got different looking cities. We've got Vactrain set, which adds a new set of rails there. It's disabled at the moment. Hover vehicles, which add new road vehicles that hover in the future. No grid land, so you can see here that the grid line's gone. There's no grid on there. Some people like it, some people don't. Industry stations renewal, which is the cool stations, and then the tracks to go with them and the road depots to go with them. And we've got FIRS, and we've got new bridges and the British station set. They're the ones that we've got enabled. And if we go over to the game settings and change it to settings with different to default, and I'll just show you the ones that are kind of important. So infrastructure maintenance for this series is turned on. We have, let's just double check that. Yeah, train length and station spread are 15 tiles, which is good. Vehicles never expire. And level crossings cannot be... Oh, well, that's a multiplayer setting. Doesn't matter. And then time. This is... Oh, authorities. No, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter either. Oh, we've got 3x3 towns. Brandon will be pleased about that. But here's the interesting one. Right here. Minutes per year. This is the first ever time we've done an OpenTTD series, right, where we've used the wall clock setting, the new wall clock setting. It will take an hour to do 1 year of OpenTTD. 1 year. And we're playing from 1950 to 2050. Okay? There's going to be 100 years, which means we've got 100 hours of gameplay in this series to complete. How crazy is that? It sounds terrifying. It is terrifying. But that's what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're doing. And there we go. So that's the GRFs. That's the settings. The only thing to also tell you is the industry changed. It's the hot topic variant for FIRS. Okay, so you can see that we've got arable farms and food processing plants, flour mills, and we've got petrol stations and a liquid terminal, as well as glassworks and bulk terminals, and we've got manganese mines and trading posts and all sorts of weird things. We've got coffee estates, whatever that is. There's lots of different things on there. So there we go. Can you give people a tutorial on how to install and play the map? Not needed this time, Brandon, because there's no script involved and everything is all in the game save. Download the game save, play the game save. Done. Easy as that. Shouldn't go wrong. All the settings are in there. All the GRFs are in there. The map and everything, all in the game save. Download the game save, play the game save. No need for a tutorial, I don't think, about that. If anybody does have any questions, just shout out on the Discord. Right, maybe an interesting challenge for you, not funding anything. I probably won't fund things. Right then, so there we go. Should we have a look around the world and we'll get started. And one thing that I found interesting about this particular map is that if you look at the height, there's not a lot of height to it, but where there is height, it's in certain areas. So there's a good deal of height around here. There's a bit of height around this section of the map, and some on the far corner there, and a bit over here. It's kind of lumped in areas. So it's kind of like there's a high area here, a high area here, a high area there, and there's a bit of a high area there. And it's kind of all lumped together, which I think is really cool. I think that link's up to date, Brandon. Thank you very much for putting that in there. Shall we have a quick look at that together? I think we can have a quick look at that together. Let's do that. Let's get that link up there. So there are 29 cargoes and 32 industries. That's Steel Town. I'm looking at the... Oh, hang on. I clicked on the legend and it jumped. Tropic, basic... hang on a minute. I've gone to the wrong one. It's not a hot country. Did that work? Okay, I think we've managed to get to the direct one there. Brandon's given us the HTML page. Maybe post it in the Discord as well, Brandon. But here we go. Let's switch over and have a look at this. So, this is the view of all the different bits that go from different places to different places. Build the HQ on the highest peak for peak efficiency. Oh, yes, peak efficiency. There we go. It looks like the only thing that really goes to towns is goods. Okay, so if we can see here, we've got goods going to the towns, but then we've got all these different sorts of things going to ports and supply yards. The supply yard just produces engineering and farm supplies that go back to everywhere else. So there we go. That's what we've got. Now that's FIRS, all right. Yep. It looks pretty interesting, I think. So we're going to work out where we want to start and crack on with that. Shall we? Let's do coffee first, says Brandon. Maybe. Yeah, maybe coffee could be first. Do we do passengers and mail first and then start working on industries? I think we should, because that's a good money maker. We want lots of money. So let's go to the town directory and sort it by population. Wow, there's a couple of big ones in here. World population is 388,000. I misspoke there. So this is our biggest town. It's on flat land, and the town is not growing. There we go. Dad says, I think I need brandy first. Pump the passengers full of coffee. Hellish, you missed the bit in the first thing. There's also funny drinks. Yeah, there's other things as well, Joe. Yeah, there's other things. I wasn't going to talk through every single industry chain. So that could potentially be a good town to work with. Let's have a look over here. This is another town, but the second biggest town on the map. But it's way, way too far, really, for a starting line from the first town. Okay, it's way too far. So let's have a look. What's the... now, these two... Yeah, those two are too far apart. I think the second town... Yeah, the second town and the fourth town in the list are, I think, close enough together. Where was it? I've lost it now. Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm not so sure. That is a relatively long way to go. This is a good town to work with, though. It's got lots of open area. This could end up being a pretty big hub. Right, okay, in that case, we're going to work with this town, the second biggest town on the map, and then I'll just find somewhere that's, like, good, close by. Oh, actually, this is where the screenshot's from. Maybe just between these... No, that one's rubbish. That one is rubbish. We need to find a good town. Well, that one's quite good. It's the other side of the lake, so we can't go directly across the lake. We could come up and then down. Maybe across the bottom? Maybe. One of those two. Let's do that. Right then. So to get good catchment to start off with, let's get going. Here we go. There's Season 11 started, ladies and gentlemen. If you had your game paused to play along at the same time as me, unpause your game now. So here I'm going to do... how much money have we got? Let's borrow everything. 300,000. Okay. I'm going to do 2 tracks, and I'm going to do a drag and drop. No, I'm going to do a drag and drop. I'm going to do length 10 to get a good coverage in the town. So let's do 10 by 2. And I'm going to start with a single track line. There we go. And we're going to start with rubbish depots as well. Start with planes? No. No, I will not start with planes. Planes are plain boring. Ah, you get it? Okay, so let's just have a look here. Let's make the towns transparent so I can get the station in. Let's do another one. There we go. Oh, no! Oh, I did it the wrong way around. Counters. We've got... What we need is a series 11 stations the wrong way around. Can a moderator put a new counter on? Series 11 stations the wrong way around. Let's have a new counter for that. Okay, so we're going to have the track coming out this way. I said I was going to do a single track, didn't I, to begin with? So let's do that. Just to save a bit of money. We want to get the trains going first. And I don't want to pay too much. Start the counter. Yes. Let's put a bridge in here. There we go. And I want to do some really cool junctions. Okay. You can just rebuild over the old ones. Maybe. Maybe, let's see. Yeah, you can. But even still, it was still the wrong way around. I want to go diagonally close to this town. There we go. And I'm going to go up and down here because I'm saving money for now. Right, now we need to join these two pieces. I think it might be a good idea to kind of stay up on this high land. Oh, but that means I'm going to have to build through a little bit of farmland. Oh, now this bit here, I feel like I'm going to have to put a bit of land just to get across there. There we go. There we go. Brilliant. There's a lot of diagonal in this. That's going to make depots difficult for later on, isn't it? Right, and we'll get a bridge in here too. And we're just going to have to connect this up. There we go. Who wants to know what OpenTTD video we've got coming up on Saturday? Hey, who wants to know that? Right, we'll get a new vehicle. Now, in theory, I could have had my vehicle sat there loading. I didn't. And I think one little steam train is not going to have much traction effort. So let's keep the trains relatively short to begin with. And then we'll upgrade maybe when we get a better train. Let's do 5 length for now. Okay, so we're going to go from here all the way down there. I think full loading is probably going to be a good idea. Here we are. First train of Series 11 is coming out and is getting ready to load up. Now we want this town to grow, so let's put our growth algorithm in here. To do that, we're going to put a couple of stations here, 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 and here around the centre of the town. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong way around. Let's get the correct orientation for the road depot. Actually, as of version 13, you can just place them over the top of each other. So there we go. And we get one of those trucks, and we can tell it to go to all 4 of them. I suppose we could tell... yeah, we'll get 2. There we go. Shared orders, get 2, send them on the way. Audience celebrate first train of season 11. Yes. Right, what are we at? We're at 18% with that little train so far. Okay. And then we want the same thing here. So let's do it there. And let's put it over here. Version 14 and version 13 had lots of good features. Lots of good features. There we go. Clone that train. Clone that road vehicle and send it off. Right, we've got some money, so I think it's probably a good idea, with the rate that this train's filling up, to add a second line to this. And we have enough money to do it, so that's okay. We're not going to cause any massive problems. Financially, anyway. At least I don't think so. Bridges. I don't like doing bridges in the early game. But building a bridge across here is a lot cheaper than destroying river. Right, let's get that across there. There we go. What we got? Oh yeah, we got well, not plenty of money, but we've got enough money. Now we're going to hit this town here, aren't we? Okay, so we need to switch this track over. So ideally, that one wants to go to there, and then this one wants to come this way. There we go. Look. There we go. Get the towns to grow. To get the towns to grow, need food or water, says Shakespeare. I think you're normally correct, but I'm pretty sure that the FIRS here overrules that. Right, my signal spacing is 3. Yeah, I'm happy with 3 this series. We're going to be driving on the left with a signal spacing of 3. There we go. Cool. One big cool railway line. There we go. You don't need to give food and water to the citizen town to grow. No, look. That town is growing every 40 seconds. Because we've got FIRS enabled. Okay, overrides. Because you'd normally have to take food and water to the town. There is no water. That commodity doesn't exist. Right, the first train's on its way. So I've got enough money. I'm going to clone it and send a second one. Every 40 seconds is really cursed to see. I know. It's because we're using the clock thing. Right, we've got some money. We've got our first line going. We've got a few trains. Let's get a bit of spreading going. Yeah? Should we use spread stations in this series or not? Tell you what, we'll do a quick vote. Are we going to allow spread stations? Okay. Yes or no? Okay. Go to portal.masterhellish.net and vote there now. If you're already on the portal, just press F5 for the vote to pop up. I will be closing that vote very, very soon. And what we'll do is we'll also add... I don't really want to build the roads out at this stage because we haven't got a massive amount of money. I'd rather prefer to buy more trains. Is spread stations considered cheesing? Yeah, don't shout out in chat. You will be ignored if you try and vote by shouting out in chat. Use the portal or don't. To grow every 40 seconds, we need a lot of spreading. No, you don't need... Growth is nothing to do with the spreading. The spreading is for the catchment of the train station. So we're going to find out what people think of that. We're going to close the vote after a good number of people have voted. At least 10. Let's have a look. How many people have voted? Oh yeah, more than 10 people have voted. Okay. In that case, I'm going to close the vote. And the result is... fantastic. Yes, we are going to use spread stations. Okay. So to use spread stations, we'll just get... Let's have a look here. We'll make the town transparent. We can go up to 15, which means we can pretty much cover the entire town. Oh, hang on. I want to be able to leave room for at least 2 more, maybe even 4 more tracks over here. And in that case, maybe even 8. If we're going to do a really cool network with lots of different things hooked up. And if that's the case, we can only spread as far as here in the town. So let's do some relatively reserved station spreading, eh? So, not there. Oh, actually, oh, no, we can't do it there. Oh, can we? Oh, we can do it there. We can do it there. Okay. So we're doing it to, what's the name of the station? North. Okay, spread it to north. Spread it to north. Spread it to north. There we go. And now the coverage of that one is more of the town. There we go. Why do we want to make it easy for Hellish? I don't know. Like, spread them. We're doing it. Kevin DeB says, I forgot password, so no vote for you. Oh dear. You can recover your account though, can't you? Who's going to redeem the name the train? Oh yeah, so people could redeem name the train. Also, I need to clone the train because the last one, the next train's gone. Infrastructure on, more signals, less money. Good point, Jay. I didn't think of that. Maybe we need to change the signal spacing. Yeah. He makes it hard in himself. He doesn't need RL. That's a good point. Yeah. That's a good point. Spread stations, ISR stuff makes things look pretty. Yeah. Is the portal showing a test poll? No. Oh, recovering works. Oh my god, did that train just fill up right away? Yes, it did. Okay. Can we afford another train? Yes, let's get another train. We need to upgrade these trains soon. I tell you what we'll do. We'll upgrade them when a new vehicle comes out. Right, let's get the spreading going down here as well. So, this one, I'm going to do something similar. I'm going to mark out in my mind. We're going to have room for, what did I say? A potential another 6 platforms. Wow, these are going to be big stations. Which means we can spread into the town up to here. So, road jobbies. So we can spread up to there. And the name is transfer. So we can rename the stations and stuff. There we go. We are just double checking that those messages that came through are not vital right now. They are not. Brilliant. Okay. So our first year has been completed. That was on time, wasn't it? I'm not seeing any revenue in the window though. What's going on here? Is this a bug? Have we broken OpenTTD? Oh look, it's March. It's not we haven't had the end of our year yet. What? Breakdowns are set to default. I don't understand this. The end of year finances came up in March. You're seeing the same thing on your play. Okay. Interesting. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. Hey, Peter. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. So money's coming in pretty well at the moment. If we have a look at the trains here, some of them are bringing in some good cash. Some of them haven't done anything yet, which is fine. We're still relatively new on this line. But I don't want to spend too long in this one line. I want to start bringing other lines in and then looking at other aspects of the game. Let's do it so trees. I like looking at trees, but they get in the way. So I think we'll leave the toggles as they are. There we go. Yeah, I'm doing all right, thank you, Peter. Doing all good, thanks. March apparently is the end of the year. Perhaps it's a bug that wasn't in the year twice. Yeah, maybe we'll have to try and replicate this bug in a new game save, and then if we can, it's the 12-minute loop. 12 minutes is the real life length for 1 year in the game. No, we changed that. You missed the beginning of the stream. 1 year in the game is an hour. Yeah. It seems like how you tax is all wonky, isn't it? Right, I think we just had a train return, or is a train on the way? Let's get one more train. Good news is, at the moment, money's coming in quicker than we're spending it. Have we got 180 viewers for a Thursday night? That's crazy. I'm glad you all could come along. Yeah. You think it's going to pop up every 12 minutes? Yeah, I think that should be changed. I do. Right, what we're going to do... What are we going... Oh, you know what? That might be my fault, because I created the game without changing the amount of hours, converted it to a scenario, changed the amount of time to hours, and then moved it back to being a game save again. And I think me doing that has broken that part of the game save, maybe. We'll see. Sorry, Hellish, I haven't watched you since you wished me good luck on getting my job 8 years ago. Wow. Is that because it was such a good job you've been so busy? I hope so. Right, trains are going backwards and forwards. They're making us money. This is our money maker. It's got started. Brilliant. Okay. Now, we can probably link in another town. Or should we go with an industry? Also, I want to make sure that we do properly reserve the land. So landscaping. I want to make sure the town does not eat that. That cost us 17 grand. There we go. And oh, actually, I just did a little bit too much there. And also, I don't want like an industry to pop up right in... Why is there a sign there? I misclicked. I don't want an industry to pop up right in front of our station either. So I'm going to invest a bit of money purchasing the land in front as well. There we go. That should help us out. Also, we might have some of these as through platforms. So I'm not sure. Yeah. We need space for Brandon's boats. Oh, God, not boats. Yeah. Yeah, I lost my job. Yeah, that's right. I got made redundant. Yeah. Industry jump scare. We do not want the industry jump scare, do we? Right. Okay. So I'm going to do another vote on the portal. I'm going to say next. And we're going to do P for passengers and C for cargo, as in other sorts of cargo. So either more passengers line or I'll put pass and cargo. I won't be that lazy. Votes on the portal. Go to portal to do that. Yes. Right then. Whilst you guys are voting on what we're going to do next, let's just have a quick look at things. So, yeah, but the thing is that we should be able to still see the stuff from this year on here. Shouldn't we? Interesting. We'll see. B is for boats. C is for... What's good? C is not for coffee. Not for coffee. What are we doing next? Right, yeah, let's have a look around the world and have a look at things that we might do. There's lots of nice waterways around here. A nice water established network could be good. There's more waterways there, so perhaps we could do a canal between the two and do a lot through that. Oh, and let's have a look at the world map and have a look at the waterways. There we go. Right. Okay, so there is actually quite a bit. In fact, in this bottom corner, there is a lot down there. Let's get the pencil out. There we go. So down here, there's a lot of waterways, and if we just manage to knock through some of that, we could probably do this as a whole boaty area. Maybe there, just like connect that bit there with those two, and there's probably just like a little channel here and there to connect those with a bit through here. And then if we just connect probably through there, those little connections then open up that whole section of the map. What's the main theme of the season? Hot. Yeah, hot. I do want to try and make, rather than lots of little tiny networks, one massive interconnected network that tries and handles all the throughput of everything. That is kind of like my plan for the railway line and things like that. So boats in this economy, we could try it. We've got Shark. We've got Shark. Hello, I wrote the code for changing minutes per year. Changing timekeeping mode via the scenario is absolutely broke the profit data. You won't see any data for another 1,490 periods or 390 real hours. Oh my goodness. Is there anything we can do beyond remaking the map? The graph. Oh, well, we'll see. Well, if you could. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. That's crazy. So let's. What did you say? Changing the timekeeping mode via the scenario absolutely broke the profit data. What if you made it, like, had the timekeeping originally done in there? I think it's because I did the thing, doesn't it? Yeah. I appreciate the advice. I broke the game. We do have graphs though. Like the last so many minutes. I don't know what these time periods across the bottom are. I'm not sure about that. But yes, the profit data, it does appear to be broken. For anyone wondering why you can't change the mode in game, this is why. I forgot people would work around it in the scenario editor. If there is any sort of fix that we could potentially do to this game save, I would be very, very grateful for that. But yeah, if there's anything we can do, please let me know. Those are minutes. It does appear to be the case, doesn't it? Last 47 minutes. I'm not 100% sure. Right. So can you compete against AI companies in OpenTTD, or is it just multiplayer and solo? There is AI that you can add, yeah. Right then, let's end that vote. What we're doing next, we said...
Fantastic.
Cargo, there we go. Changing the mode back might work. You've not tested it yourself. Okay. Yeah, but then we want our game to last longer. And I can't think of another... Unless we enable... Right, hang on. Unless we enable build while pause and let the game last longer like that. And I don't know if we can change that. Right, you guys want to do cargo. That is what we will do. We've got nearly 1 million in the bank. Wow. We can repay our loan. Look at that. Boom. Sorted. These are going quite well. We might have to get some new trains in soon. Got a lot of passengers waiting. Are there any mods to allow you earlier than to start than 1950? Yeah, there are. Yeah, there's some good ones out there somewhere. Right then. Let's see. I don't know what to do. Change the date forward and back? Oh, I'm not sure I want to do that. We could start on a new map. We're not doing that. We're going to fix this or carry on. One of the two. Let's get some cargo going. Right, let's look at the cargo flow. So what we got in the town here, we can accept a few things by the looks of it. We've got some petrol stations. Quite a few of them. Sounds like a monkey of some sort. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Just zoomed in to see if I can pick it out. Not hearing any sounds like that now. Anyway. Oil? I don't... maybe oil might be a industry change. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the industry chain for... I mean, some people wanted to do coffee, didn't they? I think coffee would be potentially a good one to do. Oh, that's copper. There we are, coffee. To a trading post from a coffee estate. Okay, we need farm supplies for that. Farm supplies to make coffee. Trading post. Oh god, and a trading post goes to... oh, that's engineering supplies and farm supplies. Oh, I don't think it... It doesn't go anywhere else apart from making supplies. Oh, there's the end of year thing again. Yeah. Yeah, you can get horse and carts. Yeah. Yeah. Coffee is rather simple. Yeah, it does look like it. Coffee's to prove... Yeah, okay. We'll have to have a look. We'll have to have a look. Yeah, I kind of want something that's going to come into the town. So maybe petrol would be a good one to do. So if we get a new station and we put it next to the town... Oh, no, petrol doesn't... It doesn't actually get petrol. Oh, there we are. There was petroleum fuels there, apparently. Oh, do you have to have so many petrol stations in your catchment? Really? Oh, that's interesting. Like, it's not good enough just to have one petrol station in your catchment. You have to have two. Nice. Okay, petroleum fuels. Petroleum fuels. Look at the industry chain. No, that's oil. Misclicked. Petroleum fuels. There we go. So, to get petroleum fuels goes to the petrol stations, yes. So that's what I want to actually supply. Apparently houses too. Liquids terminal produces it. So we're going to need a liquids terminal somewhere around here and get oil into it. Oil rig takes engineering supplies. Oil wells, yep, that's the same. But also we get edible oil in from food processing plants. So there we go. Yeah, there is some sort of animal sound, isn't there? So let's carry on with looking. We're going to need a liquids terminal. Let's get the world map up. We'll go to industries. We'll disable all of the industries and then turn on liquid terminal. Oh my goodness, there's not that many of them. There's only 10 on a massive map like this. One of them's on an island. Look at that. Oh, that'd be great for boats, wouldn't it? What version of FIRS are we running? No, 4.15, Brandon, we're on, not 4.4. Yeah. So, we could do that, potentially with boats. But then, like, we'd have to train line it back up again. Okay, what else have we got? What other options are there? Not many. Wow, there's loads on the other side of the world. Okay, we need to consider our options here. This is an old version. What? No, 4.15 is newer than 4.4. Oh, the flowchart was useless. Ah, okay. So we need to figure out what we're going to do here. So we've got one down here, which we could use. And we've got one on the edge here, which we could use. And that's pretty much it. No, actually, no, there are a couple more. There are a couple more. Here we go. There. Okay. So we've got one here, one here, one here, and one up there. All of them could be used. But I'm not sure. I think we'd have to go with this one because either of these two are just way too far away from the towns by land. Unless we did part boat and then the rest on the land. We could actually do that, maybe. Are you playing OpenTTD on PC or Android? PC. And Android, it's not as good an experience, and you get the versions are a bit behind. But that's the natural thing. It's going to be better on PC because of the sort of game that it is. Let's double check. What do we need from the liquids terminal? Industry chains. We want to look at our petroleum fuels. Liquids terminal. Okay, the liquids terminal. We need oil rigs, oil wells, and food processing plants. It's really going to be only oil rigs and oil wells at this time. So let's turn them on. Okay, so oil wells and oil rigs. Currently there's no oil rigs, but if there's going to be some, there's going to be hopefully some in this area. There's a couple of oil wells around there. Oh my goodness, the oil wells. They are miles away as well. I tell you what. I'm not sure. I think we can get started, right, by having ships going along this path here, maybe even cut through here in the future to go to this place down here from these oil wells. We can have a little train shuttle service moving the oil wells nearby into those oil wells. And then we can have a ship bring the petroleum to here and a train do the rest of the journey. How does that sound? And the oil wigs. And the other oil wigs should pop up around here maybe. And then we can bring them in at a later date. Yes, let's do that. Also, let's have a look at how many subs we've got. 22,699. If you want to be 700, subscribe now. There's 185 of you watching. The odds are one of you isn't subscribed. You can subscribe now and make that 700, couldn't you? So we'll have a look at that in a second. Let's do that. We're going to do it. So first thing I'm going to do is the initial boat route. So we're going to go from these oil wells with a ship. So we're going to get a dock in. Probably here. We're going to go all the way down there. Oh, hang on a second. Are we going to be able to get past that industry? Yeah, we are. And then we'll put a dock here. Because we're going to go around the tip for now. Okay. Let's get them loading up. So we'll put a ship depot here. New ship. There we go. Yeah, I can get past that factory, can't I? Yeah. And let's have a look. So we need something that can... Fantastic. Cargo type. Name a train. Kevin DeBee's going to name a train. Fantastic. That is fantastic. You'll have to let me know in chat what you want it to be called. We want to be doing oil. So these are all the things that can carry oil. We're going to sort by speed. Maximum speed. There's loads. Loads of ships. There we go. So let's get the ocean freighter. It goes quite fast on the ocean. 42 kilometers an hour. I mean, that's fast for a freighter. And it carries a lot of oil. So buy and refit. There we go. We'll tell it to full load here. And then go all the way down to these docks. Once, not twice. There we go. Is speed important with oil? Speed's relatively important with everything. But not so much with oil. Can I claim first boat instead of train? Yes, you can, Kevin DeBee. Yes, you can. Right, so that's loading. It's got 9% already. I think we should probably look at the route to bring in the petroleum that's been made. So let's get a landing bay in here. We'll put that there too. And let's have a different loading. No, same loading place. There we go. There we go. Yeah. As empty oil Prince Kevin. That's an interesting name you've chosen there. Is there an origin story for that? There we go. Motor tanker. Ah, I see. Okay. So we're going to get a new ship, and this time we're doing petroleum fuels. It's probably going to be the same one. Yeah, it is going to be. The only other option is a smaller one that goes the same speed. The only difference is that this one goes the same speed whether it's on ocean, canal or river, and this one only goes fast on the ocean. But we're on the ocean, so that's fine. We'll have one of them. So we've bought and refit that. We're going to tell it to full load there. Go down here, and this is going to have to be transfer and leave empty, right? So, orders. Transfer and leave empty. There we go. Nice. Now we have to bring this into the town. Now, does this... Oh, look, that accepts petroleum fuels. So we're going to have to use a platform. Let's use the furthest platform for that. So let's use the ISR stations. And that's water pumping. I think that's probably the rubber, fruit, steel, paper, goods, mine, grain, oil facilities, yes. Drag and drop in that orientation because I don't want you to count another orientation against me. And we'll put that there. There we go. That's good. Now, if I do a straight line, I think we're going to crash into whatever that is. So let's do a straight line for a bit. Oh no, okay. And then we'll do we do a terminus here or a row? I think it's going to have to be a row. I think a row. This sort of pickup station should be a row. So we're going this way round on purpose. And because we can spread station it, we're going to do it to here. There we go. So then we'll come around this corner like that. How are we doing for money? We've paid off our loan and we've got 150 odd million in the bank account. That is a little bit ridiculous. Oh, no, wait. On row stations, you need a piece of track with a signal on the end of the platform. Otherwise, it considers it the whole station to be one block and you don't get your stuff in. Right, let's do a train length diagonal this way, which is there. A train length diagonal there, and then we'll go back this way. Yeah, we'll have this as a dual line right up until the end, and then we'll get them to share the platform, because I don't think they need to do anything else. So we'll have a signal going... Oh, hang on a minute. Remove that. We'll have a signal going in here. There we go. YouTube blurring. Shouldn't be. We should be good. Yeah, streaming at 15 to 17k, so we should be mostly okay. Yeah. At 1.5 million, not 150 million. You're right. That's correct. Ah, yeah. Now, if you want to start the game after we potentially fix the save, then we'll look into that. Hopefully, we can work out a solution. I don't know. Hopefully, we can. Don't you need an oil platform to be linked to the main station, or else it won't accept the petrol? It is linked. It's spread station linked. So I held control and linked it together. So we're good on that. Let's get a depot in Here. Like this. I suppose while I'm at it, I could just double depot this. There we go. Double diagonal depots. They look terrible. Okay, so we need a new vehicle. We'll get our steam train. I think we need petroleum, don't we? Petroleum fuels comes from an oil tanker. But if you select petroleum tools here, okay, then it will automatically refit it. Okay. Chex's kid says, I think you need to restart it. Ooh, we'll see. We'll see. I'll have a look between live streams. Okay. So, oh, the town should be a spread station too. Is it not? I'll check that. How long am I going to make this? You know what? I'm going to make this 5 long as well. Because I just feel like these engines are too rubbish. Right. Is this a... Oh, it's not a spread station. Well noticed. Well noticed, chat. Let's get rid of that. Put it back in as a spread station. Did it the wrong way around again. I think that's 2 now. I think I've done that twice this series. There we go. Right. Let's get that train off and going, shall we? Yep. Upside of double diagonal depots is that the game doesn't push for all the forbidden rail. Yeah, I suppose there is that, isn't there? The auto signal deleting is so nice. I know it is, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that train sat there. It's going to be sat there for a very long time because we've only 34% loaded down here. Oh, really? I should have been paying attention because we've got a lot of oil. We need to clone this ship. It's probably on the way back. Oh, it's doing another run. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. So we got another ship going. Yes. Okay. Oh, go on. That ship's nearly full as well. Okay, let's clone it and get another one. We're going to need a lot of ships in a minute because we're just about to put a shuttle service in. So let's do 5 length. Yeah, it is just a relatively short shuttle service. So 5 length for the oil to there. And then I don't know how far away I can make this. I think I can put it on this hill. No. Oh, actually, maybe if I do it there. Yes. There we go. So this only needs to be length 5, which means... Oh, that's okay. We're going to have to put a little bit of land out here so that we can get our row bits in. And... yeah, we'll come out a little further as well. There. Now, we got plenty of money in the bank, so I'm just going to get rid of that bit of hill. Only a little bit of it, though. Okay. So there's our turning around bit there. We're going to need a bigger boat. Yeah, we are. And let's get this side sorted out. So we're going to need some signals on the end. And then I think... yeah, that's going to be a little bit tough because I'm trying to get around this antenna. I don't know if you can see it properly because I made it translucent. And there's loads of them. There's 3, 4 all in one place there. I think that happens on this map because there's just not that many places for them to go.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Oh, we got another name of train. This time being claimed by Kellen. Okay. Cool. We'll deal with that shortly. We'll have a look at your name shortly for your train. Just say it in chat and we'll sort that out. We'll also need to name something after the viewer plus subscribers, but that'll be like the hubs and stuff. So, oh yeah, there we go. That's okay. And then, can I get another piece of rail through here and then down that way? Oh, that meets up quite nicely. The only problem here is that we haven't got a train length between the two slopes. There we go. That fixed that. Okay. Get rid of that tiny little bit of hill. Ah, yeah, we got the antenna problem. Right, let's do the turnaround part. So, put this bit in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then oh my goodness, diagonal to here. Up there. I mean, ideally that wants to be a diagonal too. Oh, you know what? Let's do it. We've got the money. We've got the money. And then up. I don't want to go up there and not. Okay, let's go up here. See, that diagonal isn't quite long enough, but we might be all right there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the double depot over here just because I'm relatively lazy. Get rid of the forbidden bit of track. There we go. Maybe do bi-directional from the oil wells by the town. Hang on a minute. Direction from oil wells by town. Not quite sure. I'm following you there, Thunderman. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Do we really need full speed curves at rows? I don't know. I mean, I like to keep things flowing as fast as possible, so why not? Why not? So if you're playing along on this map at home, wait until next live stream maybe before making too much progress, because we might have to do a restart or a fix or something like that. I will let you know. But either way, if you don't want to invest hours into it now to only have to restart, just maybe hold off until next time, or I might announce something in the Discord shortly in a day or so. Right, I'm going to get a new vehicle. We're going to get the engine. So let's get the train. We're going to go cargo types, oil, get the oil tanker and buy it till we're length 5. We're going to full load here, go down there and transfer at the docks. And send it on its way. We're going to need at least 2 of them. So I will just go into the depot and clone that one, holding control to get shared orders. There's oil wells by the town you're supplying with the... Oh, I see. So what you're saying is that I can load the petroleum here, take it down, and then pick up oil and bring it back, and then the boats... Could the boats do the same? I think they could, because they'd have to refit, though. So let's park that idea for something in the future, yeah? Right. We got I think this is our first shipment coming through, because we've got 0 loaded here, and the first ship is on its way. And we can honk its horn. You can barely hear it, though, can you? Let me boost it. You can probably hear me pressing the button on the keyboard louder than what that is in the game, but never mind. We've got a mention down here. What's this? Ooh, right. Okay. We might have a fix, but we might have to start the save again. We'll see. So for now, I'll carry on playing and I'll sort it out. Don't you worry. Do you believe you can put refits on the orders list? Yeah, you can do refits. I'm sure you can do refits. Now, speaking of fitting, I want to fit the correct stuff going on down here. There we go. Much better. Much better. Nice and neat. We're not up and down. What we got there, that looks okay. Let's get rid of this. We've got no preservation area along here, so that's fine. Okay, that goes up and down. Let's fix that. We've got the money for these things now. And that goes down there. That stays up there. There we go. Lovely. No, we want signals there. Okay, so that's that line fixed up. We might need some depots part way, but we'll see. These towns are growing quite nicely, aren't they? They're growing every 18 seconds now, which is pretty cool. We've got 2 million in the funds. Trains are breaking down all over the place, though. Oop, we don't want that piece of track. This has still got 0. Where's the ship got? Oh, wait, the ship hasn't got there yet. What's the capacity of the ship? The capacity is 720,000 litres. What's the capacity of our train? 270. Okay. So we're going to need a couple of trains. Let's clone it. There we go. Nice. You might need some more passenger trains. Well, I'm going to upgrade them to 10-length trains, I think. I don't know when the next train is available. I can't remember when the next train is invented. It could be quite some time. It could. Yeah. So this bit's broken, but most other things seem to be working okay. So don't worry about that for now. I'll sort it between streams. There we go. Right, so we've got a bit of industry thing going on around here. We need to keep an eye out for any potential oil rigs that come popping up, which would be quite nice. Let's just double check the world map just to see if there's any other oil that we might want to incorporate. So we've got this loop in down here. Can you see it? It's a tiny little loop to bring the oil from one place to another. And we could bring the oil in from this place. If we just dig a channel through here, that would be very viable. That amount of coffee would last until breakfast? Oh my goodness. The ship has... Oh, hang on. Right, here we go, folks. Oh, both trains are coming. Both trains are on their way. So train 7 has got a... how much in total? 270,000 litres. It's going this length here. It's going roughly a Manhattan distance of 100 squares. How much do we think it's going to make in thousands of pounds? What do you think, folks? Give me your estimates and your guesses in chat. I'm going to say 47,000. That's what I reckon. 47,000. Let me know what you think. Here it comes. It's coming in. You need to be quick. You need to be quick with what you think. Oh, wow. Brandon's gone for a... Oh, hang on a minute. Whoa. Hang on. What happened there? Did it not didn't it unload? Oh, it doesn't accept petroleum. Let's fix... Oh, one of the petrol stations... Two of the petrol stations disappeared. Oh, that's why. Okay, I think we can fix it. We're just by extending the catchment over here. Oh, not allowed while paused. Okay. Train, stop. Stop. Turn around. Right, wait. Now, let's fix this. There we go. Right. Right, go back in. Go back in. Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. Turn on build while pausing. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're going to try and not pause. Oh, hang on. It's going for the wrong place. Okay. There we are. We're offloading. We're offloading. Here we go. Here we go. How much are we going to make? 28 grand. Wow. Who was... Wow. Dobby said 27. I think you're the closest there. Oh no. Graham, spot on. 28,000. Infernal Badger says 0. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well, there we go. We got the problem sorted now. There's a lot of passengers. We definitely need to fix that. These towns are also growing around the station, so we've got to be careful that we don't want other lines coming in here and unloading and stuff. I really want to update these trains. Maybe we'll just get a few more trains in for now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put 3 more trains on the line. It'll help. How much have we still got here? We've got a little bit there. Is the ship back on its way? No. Yes. But we've still got a lot of stuff waiting. Okay, let's clone that. Probably should have had a few there. We've got a lot here as well. Okay, we've got a lot of ships we're going to have to clone. Let's put a couple of ships in there. Are these trains okay? Where's the other train? Oh, we didn't put any signals on the track. Oh, we didn't put any signals on the track. Okay. Sorted that now. Did anybody else notice that? I didn't notice that. Here we are. I think it's this. I think it's the coffee estate making that noise. It is, isn't it? Yeah, it's the coffee estate. I'm almost certain making that noise. Right, let's see if we can get this other oil wells in, because I think we could probably get either a spread station or something in there. Bring the ship down here and potentially just go build through here. How much would it... We've got 2 million in the bank. How much is that going to cost? Well, I'll tell you what. Lowering the land when there's no water is relatively cheap. Right, so if we lower the land here and here, how much would it cost to kind of do most of it? Let's hold shift and find out. Apparently 14 grand. I don't believe it. Let's do it anyway. 10 grand. Okay, maybe it was cheap. You're 17 minutes behind. Well, like I say, if you're playing along, you might want to just hold off on that so that we can make sure that the game saves are going to work and so forth. Jackamak says, 181 viewers and only 88 likes. Get liking the stream. Indeed. Like the stream. I bet also when I have a look, there'll be quite a few people who are not subscribed. So we need to get you to subscribe as well. Okay, so don't forget to do that. Now, the expensive bits is the water, yes. Let's have a look at the YouTube subs. Oh, look at that. We gained 9 since the last time we checked. Thank you very much for your support, everybody. Thank you indeed. Remember, you are subscribing to keep an eye out for things that are upcoming, including we've got an OpenTTD tutorial video coming out at the weekend. Right, let's get a ship in here. Oh, kind of like the idea of cutting through here as well. Like this. Because that's going to be quite cheap. And then there we go. We can have a nice little dock inside there. And it only costs us a few grand. It doesn't matter. I keep pressing airport instead of waterways. I don't know why. Right. Oil there. Docky thing there. Should we put a docky thing at each end of this? I like the idea of that. It's like a gateway. We've got ones loading down here, so that's good. Then what we can do is we can just kind of clone the existing one. And just tell it to do something slightly different. So instead of full loading there, we're going to full load here. And off it goes. We should probably clone that as well so that we've got at least 2 running on that there. Why does Hellish only stream this late? Good night, everyone. I'm off to bed. That's because... that's a good question, actually. I think it's because... most of my viewers, in terms of percentage, are either European or American. And they're mostly in the kind of England and Germany and sort of Spain sort of side of Europe as well. So this is the time zone where most people would like watch a live stream in the evening. So it matches my viewer base for the most part, and also it's when I can do it because my kids are in bed. And if I do it now when my kids are in bed, I don't miss out on time with the kids. Whereas if I do it other times of the day, I could potentially miss out on family time. So the only person that's missing out right now is my wife. And she likes to sit down by herself and watch some of her TV and read her books and things sometimes. So it kind of works nicely. Yeah, and for the Eastern USA people, it's like they're finishing work and stuff. So it kind of works a little bit there. Unfortunately, I can't cater for everyone. I wish I could. Right, ships are loading up in the oil over there. Is there any more oil on this side that we could ferry across? Ferry. No. No, there isn't. Okay, we've got pretty much all the oil. There may be oil wells popping up at some point, in which case we're on it. Let's have a look at the station list. Oh, look at that station list. Nice. Let's turn off the buses and the trucks. There we go. Sort by total waiting cargo. Yep, we definitely need to upgrade our trains around here. Yeah. Hellish is a good father, confirmed. I do try. I do try. Oh, we've got people in Portugal, Germany, yeah. Remember, after this live stream, we'll be doing a after-stream gaming party on Discord. If you want to watch me and some other people play PUBG for a couple of rounds, hop on over. I'll be streaming it on the Discord. Probably only for an hour or so. I wouldn't normally do that. In the old days, when I had a day job, I'd be doing this stream, and either the stream would be short and we'd do a gaming session, or we'd do a long stream and I'd go to bed. But now I don't have, well, I do have to be up straight first thing in the morning for school runs and stuff, but I don't have a day job to get up to, so I can recoup my energy a little bit in the morning and stuff there. So there we go. Just use clone vehicle and click on the webcam part. Oh, might work for multitasking. You know what? Funny you should say that. I've actually got a video, 2 videos on my variety channel about my clones. Good evening, Master Hellish. Love to see you play. Thank you very much. How's the content creator life? Gil, there's a lot of transition going on at the moment. I'm still trying to get into it. There was a lot of things for me to set up. I had to deal with a lot of things about me leaving my job and stuff as well. So I'm not even properly 100% running with the full-time creatory thing. Last week was a bit of a write-off from the creator side of things. This week has only been about 50%. I'm hoping next week will nearly be like 100%. Right. We haven't got a new train yet. We haven't got a new train yet. We haven't got any oil wells yet. I think it's time to start thinking about... I don't want to bi-directional this yet. I think this is too short to bother bi-directionaling. I think it'd be too much of a pain. How are we doing down here at the docks? Ratings are 80%. That's good. That's good. Just hope you can make a living from it. Yeah, it does. If you want to help out, masterhellish.net/support. On that page, there's loads of different ways you can help, including liking streams and things like that. Most of the ways are free, so go check it out. Right then, so we've got some fuel coming into the town. We haven't got any fuel coming into this town. Maybe we should look at food? People need food, right? Let's have a look. Industry chains. Select cargo. Food. Right. So food is houses, petrol stations, hotels, and general stores. Okay. It comes from a food processing plant, stockyard, or a flour mill. If we did the food processing plant, we get fruit plantation, arable farms. They're both primary industries. Coffee estates. Coffee estate does also fruit to go to the food processing plant. So we could do food processing, incorporate the coffee estate, and actually end up with some coffee as well. So I think we might be right. Statue of the company owner in all of the towns. At 3 million... Yeah, you're right. It's time to do that. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know why, but YouTube seems to get scrambled every few seconds. There is a problem with my webcam at the moment where the resolution of my webcam just dies out and comes back in again. It's a problem I know about, but I'm still trying to work out how to resolve it. It's nothing to do with not enough bitrate. It's nothing to do with a bad internet connection. None of those things. It's something to do with my camera and the encoding between the camera, the capture card, and OBS Studio, and I haven't yet figured that out. Maybe I just need a new camera. In which case, if somebody's got a spare £400 lying around, you know, feel free to pass it over and we can sort that out. Yeah, food processing plant next. That's what we should do. I think we should maybe keep this area down here for the dirty industry and the ships and stuff. Buy some more pixels. Yeah. Twitch doesn't have that issue. Really? Twitch doesn't have the issue? Twitch, I think, is encoded differently. Okay, bear with me a second. I'm going to take a 2-minute break because I need a break anyway. I'm going to stretch my legs, stretch my back, and check the encoding settings, and we'll be back in 2. Oh, there we go.
And you can zoom out.
See, it's got my house in the background as well.
An expensive way to cross a river.
It's not the best. Oh my goodness. You just picked up one of the dinosaurs.
Yeah, but the Quetzal can pick up pretty much anything.
Yes.
Oh, we're going to hit the tower. 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 We're not going to hit the tower. Deploy shoot. And everything's fine. We're going to enjoy this. We're going to go under. Oh, we're stopping. We're stopping. I don't know what that was for. We nearly smashed that car to pieces. Here we go. Under the railway station. And can you build a tram in the tunnel? I don't know about build a tram in the tunnel. What do you mean by build a tram in the tunnel? Right, wish me luck, folks. Wish me luck. Okay, we've got an overhang. There's absolutely, utterly no sign of the dragon, so I'm going to start building. The dragon can't be too far away, though, because the bar is showing. Can't see a dragon anywhere. Okay, am I building the right way? Yes, I am building the right way. There's the boat. Yep, that's correct there. That's correct there. Still can't see a dragon yet. Oh, there's a dragon. I just saw a wing. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness, it's close. It's close. I got my bow. Okay, let's put this down. That's the wrong way. God, if that had fallen in the void then. Should we go? Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Are we ready? I'm on. I'm on. We are leaving. The dragon is currently nowhere in sight. Goodbye, End Islands. Whew. I think we did follow and I crashed the car in the midst. Okay, folks, I am back and I've got some news. The difference. I saw a chat here and somebody thinks that the Twitch is a higher bitrate and that's why it's better, and it's not. I'm running Twitch at approximately a quarter of the bitrate of YouTube. The problem I found is that they're using different encoding, and the one going through YouTube is using my AMD hardware encoder, and the AMD hardware encoder doesn't seem to be able to handle the picture-in-picture of this webcam footage. So I will investigate that between now and next time. It might be that I have to use CPU encoding to resolve the problem. But anyway, back to the game, eh? Let's check the subs. Have we got another one? There we go, we got another one. Thank you very much, everybody. One more sub on the list there, thanks. Right. Food processing plants. We're looking for them. So I think we've got one town where we're putting in petroleum. I think the food should go in the other town. It's every new keyframe. Yeah, we'll see. The Hellish clones are good videos to watch, yeah. So, oh, look at all the oil on this side of the map. Or maybe we need to... Maybe we need like an oil network to bring it to this one and then up to there. Like this. We connect like those three and then these two and this one into here and then boat it up to there and train it into the town. What do you think? Should we do more oil or food? Let's do a vote! No, wait, let's spin the wheel. Food or oil? Which one is it gonna be? Here we go. Which one's it going to be? Is it going to be food or is it going to be oil? We're letting the wheel decide. Oily food. I had some oily food today. There you are, food. Okay. So we'll save the oil stuff for later, another time perhaps. Edible oil. We're not doing edible oil. Right, map of the world. Let's enable the food processing plants. Apparently there's only 17 on the map. So if we're doing oil... Hang on. Let's zoom out just a touch. There we go. So if we're doing oil in this sort of area, and we're planning on doing oil in that sort of area, maybe the food should be in this sort of area. Yeah? Kind of like up there. We do have a food processing plant here. That'd be really quite good, because we could have two different lines, one going this way and one going like that way. It's not carrying it far though, is it? Maybe we should use this food processing plant. It's longer to take into there. Yeah, coffee's going to be part of it, Brandon. Don't you worry. Yes, we'll use this one if there's the industries around it. So what do we need? Like farms and stuff, yeah? Let's have a closer look. Oh, and I saw somebody in the chat say that they wasn't sure how to read the industry chains. And basically, the way that it works, okay, is the thing you're looking at is in the middle. What comes out of that thing are these bars here that have these labels. So that's what comes out of the arable farm. And what goes into the arable farm is this label here. And these things make that thing that we've got labeled, and these things on the right take that thing that is labeled. So it's a hop-in process. So you got things that supply into what you have, and then things that use the stuff that makes it have. It's like the input and what makes them, and the output and what takes them, and that's the way it works. I hope that helps. So we put food processing plant in the middle here, and you can see that we're going to like hotels and houses and stuff. That's fine. But what we need is the arable farms and the fruit plantations, and then we'll look at coffee in the future. Okay. Links in the descriptions won't work as the arrow is part of the link. Oh no. Right, okay. We'll have to fix that. We'll fix that after the stream. So, arable farm and fruit plantation are the two things we need to look at. So arable farm there. Right, okay. And fruit plantation there. There's not many. There are not as many as what I was expecting. This area here seems to have quite a lot of arable farms. Let's have a look over this side. There's a few fruit plantations over here, but not a massive amount. They're the ones that are flashing in white at the moment. Unfortunately, the area down here, again, has a few. Yeah. All those lines crossing are not intuitive. I mean, they are to me, but I'm used to those sorts of diagrams, so we'll see. Yeah, I think they're just going to have to come from far and wide. We're going to have some long railway lines. So we'll build from the plantation. Ah, there's another farm there. Maybe that food processing plant isn't the best one to use then. I was hoping on using that one. Let's have a look. What we're looking for is a little red square with lots of green squares around it. There's no red squares in this area at all. Yeah, I actually think this is going to have to be the best one. So we might have to do some land adjustments to get in what we want. So let's build in our station. We're going to be picking up food. So let's just go with like a good station type B. I'll drag and drop it. There we go. And we're going to go 3 by 10. We've got the money. This is going to be the exit down here. So we need signals on the end. And I'm going to do a length 10 diagonal to there. Let's make it a little bit longer. And then that's going to come down to our existing network, and we might connect in, or we might put some extra lines. So we'll see. Just dropped in to say, hope the recent career changes are going well. Scary but exciting times ahead. Yeah, fingers crossed. If we can like raise the profile of the channel a little bit, then we might be in with a good shot. And then we need this input line. So the input line I'm going to get to go to here. We'll connect those up. And then let's do a little bit of straightening there. And I'm not exactly sure where this line's going to go, but we need to go around that town and that farm. So we'll do a little wiggle to here. We'll come... Should we go down or we keep the height? We'll keep the height. We'll have a little embankment. And then do we keep the height here again? Yeah, we'll do the same here. We'll have a little embankment. And then we need to kind of start... No, we can carry on going straight here. Wow, look at all these antennas. Where are they? They are. Look at them. There's loads of antennas there. Ridiculous. I think we need to go up here, so we will. So we'll get rid of that little bit of river. If we want to reconnect a river, we can always use a bit of canal, can't we? And then I think because this top bit is relatively small, we'll put a little channel through it. There we go. We've got a town here that's in the way. And then we need to start getting closer to where we need to be. So... Can we do a diagonal from like here? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a diagonal here. We'll go down one, but then keep it at that height. Through this little bit. I just realised this is one line of two. I don't know why I'm doing it. Fierce competition amongst the telecom companies, yes. Right, and then which town are we going to take it into? Preferably both. Oh, no. Oh, I thought I saw. We do need to get rid of these depots at some point, but for now, we'll leave them in. There we go. I just noticed they're kind of on the wrong side. We'll rework the entrance to these stations and make them better soon. We've still got a lot of passengers. A lot of passengers. I think we'll try and go straight into this station to begin with. So we want to drop the food off. But I want to leave room for another couple of passenger platforms. So food cargo drop-off part is going to have to go there. And I think we'll just do one platform for it. There we go. Oh, no, I did it as a separate station. That doesn't count as a station the wrong way round. There we go. Boop. So that's where we're heading in. We've got this little nub here that's in the way, so we'll get rid of that. And then, it's kind of a shame because that almost connects up, and we don't want to. Right, we don't want to wiggle out too far. Okay, let's get rid of that. So we want minimum wigglage here. So minimum viable wiggle. There we go. Yeah, they do spawn on high areas, and there's not a lot of high areas on this map, which is why that happens. Okay, let's do a diggy. There we go. I don't like it when tracks come down unlevel like this. It's purely just an aesthetic thing that doesn't make any difference. There we go. To keep this clean, I think I'm going to do a second line here at the moment. See, like that's unlevel as well. It's still unlevel. There we go. That's much better. Brilliant. Oh, I hit the town. That's fine. I blew up what I needed to blow up. It's gone. It's only a small town. It's fine. Right. We need to, do a wiggle across here. Try and go mostly as straight as possible. So we're coming straight out there. Little wiggle around that town. Straight down here. And then round and in. Brandon says, I like the fact of flat deserts. Hello, good sir. Haven't played TTD in 15 years. Wow. Any 2 to 3 tips on setup to make gameplay most enjoyable? Gameplay most enjoyable. I mean, I like to play with infrastructure maintenance turned on. It adds a little bit of extra challenge. You could up the difficulty. I like to play with a few mods, like the ones we've got here. If you want to, you can go to my website, masterhellish.net, and download this map. I wouldn't do it right now. Wait a couple of days, because I think we've got a fixed new version coming out. So anybody wanting to play this series as of right now, live, wait. Right. Let's just get rid of that one little bit of river. Go down here. Hopefully I can just add this bit on the side nice and neatly. Whoop, steady. Okay, that's not nice and neat. Needs to be nice and neat. Thank you very much. Okay, so now we've got a dual line going all the way around by the looks of it. Let's get our signals in. So we want a signal going in here, a signal coming out there. Good. And we need some depots. Let's just do double depots over here for now. And remove the forbidden piece of track. So we're going to be moving, what was it? Food, is it? Let's have a look. What are we producing? Yeah, food and edible oil. So new vehicles, wagon, train. Then we need a food wagon of some description. Food van. There we go. Food van. For now, again, length 5 until a better train comes out, I think. Full load here. Take it down to the city. Good. Okay, so that train's going to be coming out. No one away. I'm sorry. There's a fix needed. I will do the fix. It'll be fine. I'll let everybody know. I will tell you at the beginning of the next live stream what the fix is and how to do it. Don't start yet. And I will also post in the OpenTTD channel on the Discord once it's sorted. Right. Now we need to get stuff in here. Let's see. I kind of wish that I put the platform here, because then I could put others. Oh, I really should have done. I'm going to move it. the output should be here. Right, I'll explain myself. I feel like the need to explain myself because I've been silly. Right, so what's going on is that we've got the food processing plant here, right? Actually, that's not the whole food processing plant, isn't it? We've got a diamond mine next to it. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, right, we've got the food processing plant here, okay? And I am heading off in this direction, right? I'm going off in this direction to go and deliver the food, which means this side of the food processing plant is taken up by trains. Okay, there's a line there. To make things nice and neat, the input should be on the other side, away from the direction I'm travelling from the output. So therefore, the output station should have been on this side of the food processing plant. Silly me. There we go. It's too bad you can't just like copy and paste it. Although what I can do, I can keep the orders. I think, yep, because I can spread station. And if I get this train to skip, I can get it built by the time it gets back. So we need one piece of track on the end. It needs to come out to this distance here. Then we need a length of 10 along here. Then it can wiggle in. Yeah, there we go. There, that's it. So that bit's fixed. Obviously, we need to do the signals. And then this way is the same. So we come out a little bit, connect that up there. Gonna have to get it to come out. Go away, that thing. Right, so that goes out to here, I think. Is that the same distance? Let's have a look. No, it needs to go out to there. Oh my goodness. We might actually have to go through the hill here now. That's the only problem. Yeah, it's not a massive cut through the hill. There we go. And we can put the depots back in over here as well. And because I used a spread station, I won't need to do the orders. Like, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Oh no, I got rid of the whole station because it was a shared station. That's fine, fine. It's fine. I can put it back. And hopefully it will use the same... Well, it doesn't want to use the same station thing. Right, where's my train? There's my train. Let's change the orders. God, I was being all nice and clever, and then I deleted the station. Full load here. Go down there. Unload here. Right. It'll be back. I'll have to try and remember not to do that again. Okay. It's in the right place now. There we go. Yeah, we've got Shark for the boats. It's much better. Yeah. There's a copy and paste mod for TTD, but it's part of the patch. I don't think it's a GRF or a script or anything like that. It's an actual full-blown mod, so you have to like fork or something. I don't know how long it'll be, but the next train needs to be more than the 4 curve in length is monorail. So 10 is a slight overkill. Yes, 10 is slight overkill. But for now, we're good. For now. Signals. Yes, signals. We need to finish the track and put the signals in. So finish the track. There we go. Pop these signals in at the end. Pop the signals in down here. And down there up to the depots. And down there too. There we go. Sorted. Okay, so now I've got that station on the correct side of the food processing plant. And I can bring in something from somewhere else. Right, what we at now? Yeah. So I can't remember how long we've been going for. How long we've been live? An hour and 40 odd minutes. Nice. Okay. Getting a bit of a network going. Let's check the existing network, shall we? Wow, we've got a lot of stuff that needs shifting. So we've got way too many passengers and mail at these stations. We've got way too much oil over here, so we need to clone an existing ship. There's 2 of them. We'll get another 2. And there is way too much petroleum fuels over here, but the trains are on their way back. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. So there's 3 of them. Rails are not connected. Oh my goodness. Oil outlines are not all connected. Oil out. Do you mean food out? Food out appears to be connected. Oil out. Oh, do you, okay, hang on a second, hang on. Missing pieces of track at the exit. You fixed it. Oh, right, okay. I fixed it. Okay. Yeah, you can keep track in-game time. Yeah, that's quite cool. Like I said, I'll have it fixed for next time. Right, the ship's actually just back on it. One of the ships is on its way back again already. We've got here, the ratings are terrible. So what I'm going to do actually is clone the train and have another one going. Ratings at these oil wells is terrible, but we've just added more oil wells. Down here at the docks, they're not great. We could probably do with another ship there as well. And where else are the ratings not so good? No, well, they're a bit iffy all over the place. What we do need to know, though, is those statues of the company owner, though. So, local authority, statue of company owner. Great. Then down here, local authority, statue of company owner. Good. Then we've got Benway docks. So where's Benway? There's Benway. Statue of company owner. Spend some of our millions. Nice. And then over here, this is Pondville docks. So that one. Statue of company owner. And then actually if we spread that and put docks over here as well. We can't spread it that far, can we? But what about here? There we go. Dig. There we are. We've added a shortcut for them. I wanted to do that. And then yeah, that's the statue of that company. So then Great Senston? Well, whatever that is. And then down here, I think that's the last one we need to do. Build statue company. Oh, no, hang on a minute. Wait, at the food processing plant. That one is done from Tradworth Falls. There we go. Statues of company owner built all over the place. Fantastic. Right, so we've had a good number of likes on the stream. Thank you very much. Remember, as well as talking in chat, you can actually leave a comment on the video at some point. We've got this train is finally coming back, I think, for its full load. It is set to full load. Good. Okay, so we need to bring something in to this area now. Where can I do that? Let's bring something into the area. Oh, I can actually fast forward. Fast forward's enabled. I mean, we won't fast forward. And then I don't think we will. I don't think we'll fast forward. Tell you know what does need to fast forward is my number of subscribers. Let's have a look. We've gone up another 2. Thank you very much, everybody, for your support there. Nice work. Nice work, everybody. Let's have a look at the world map. I think we'll just start with the closest and easiest one. So there is one just down here. This is a farm that's bringing in nuts, I think it is. Into the food processing plant. It's going to be quite difficult to get around this town potentially and bring the inputs in. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Lorries. We're not using lorries. Not for this. We will use lorries at some point. We may even use aircraft. In fact, we'll probably use aircraft for the supplies because it's a brilliant way of getting supplies around the map. What I'm going to do is build a big station. Actually, 2 big stations. So this one is Good Station B. We've got Good Station A and Then what's that one? Goods station low. So we're going to do A and low. So let's have... I'm going to put a station there. We're going to put a station... Don't think we're going to have enough room. So I'm just going to do a little bit of land leveling out here. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be better. So we're going to make sure we accept all of the fruit and nuts. Is it fruit and nuts? It is fruit and nuts. Make sure we've got that there. Yep. We're going to do 10 length by... by 6. And then we'll get the low station. Where's it gone? There they are. And we'll go the other way. So I think, again, we're going to have to build a little bit of land out to make sure we've got room for it. Make sure that our cursor is in the catchment area. And we're going to do 10 by 6. There we go. So we've got a west input and an east input. What is your preferred map size usually? It depends what we're doing. It really depends what we're doing. Normally, a map size this big is probably going to be too big for a lot of games. But this is going to be a longer game. It depends how long a game I want to play. It depends how many people are playing on that game. So the map size changes on those two factors. We're not using a massive canal. Right, now the first one we're going to do is this one. Okay. It's this industry right here. This fruit plantation. So, let's see. What land height are we looking at? Okay, we're looking at coming across here. So, ideally, I want to get around this supply yard somehow. I mean, I'll probably just spread it so that I can do a 10 by 2 there. We're going to do a row. Should I do a row? Should probably do a row, right? Let's do a row. There we go. May as well have a bit of a diagonal in there as well to get around this. How long's that there? 10, 11... and bring it together. There we go. I think that'll work nicely. Inputs there. Sorry, output there, input there. There we go. Yeah. And then we need to get in here. I think really for delivering from one place, we only need one drop-off. So we'll just do that. Yeah, let's make that level up to there as well. And then on this side, we can have a dual line that comes out. Right, how are we going to connect these up? It looks like they almost connect up, but not quite. We've got this weird thing here. I do feel like this would be a nice place for a bridge. I'm not just going to destroy this one. This looks like it's a good place for a bridge. Yes. Now we do need a little wiggle, and we need to get rid of that one piece of road. There we go. There's nothing wrong with a little kink like that. It's not going to slow our trains down. I am going to get rid of that bit of river for now. If we need to turn it back into canal at some point, I will. And let's get some signals down the line as well. There we go. Sorted. We do need depots though, so I will put a double depot in here and remove the forbidden bit of track. Okay, new vehicle. We're going to go with the standard rail, and for now, again, unfortunately, we're going to have to go for a shorter train, I feel, and we're going to be picking up fruit. So cargo type, change it to fruit by vehicle. There we go. Oh, we need more than just one. Fruit trucks. There we go. Just a train going around with one truck. That would not be needed, would it? Right, let's make that full load. I did a misclick, and we'll come down here. Boom. First fruit train. Yeah. What signal space are you using? 3 at the moment. If we look at the infrastructure, I don't know if infrastructure maintenance is even working on here. Yes, it does appear to be. So signals, I'm paying 63,000 per period. I'm not quite sure what that is. Whether that's probably month or year, every hour. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's every minute. I doubt it though. Otherwise, my money would be very. Oh look, we're missing a piece of track there. There we go. Is the Little King t-shirt still available? I don't think it is. If you want to have a look at my store, you can go to my website and go to the store option. And on the Hellish store, there's a link to the old t-shirt store if you want to check it out. Okay, so that's loading up. We're going to need a second train. You can't just have one train. You have to have at least 2. There we go. And how is everything else going along? Let's get back to our station list. These docks. We need to sort these trains out. We need to clone a couple of these. There we go. We need to get that going. The ratings there are horrendous. Poor 28%. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Yeah, finances are broken at the moment. We're expecting that to be fixed for next live stream. Do you sometimes intentionally set the game easier to make the game more fun in some manner, like turning maintenance off to make some builds or more legit or so? Actually, the opposite. I derive my fun when I'm gaming from making things difficult, overcoming those difficulties, and then feeling the kind of satisfaction of overcoming those difficulties. So if I want to enjoy a game more, sometimes I will make it harder. And if I want a game where I just want to lay back and have an easy time of it, I'll play a different game. Yes. Let's just check a couple of things here. Okay, bear with me. I've got something I need to add to my to-do list. Okay. There we are. We're gonna add some reactions to those. I'm adding things to my to-do list, and things will get done. I'm getting through my to-do list bit by bit. Hopefully, with me working full-time on content creation, I will get through my to-do list. Hopefully. Right, station list, quick check. Yep, we've got loads of oil over here again. Where's the ship? Let's clone a couple of those ships. We've got, I think, 5 going there now. These oil wells are doing 315,000. These ones are doing 224,000. And these ones are doing 126. It's not great. What's the ratings here? 80%. Okay, so that's good. And it looks... yeah, it looks like we need another ship here too. Oh, is that an oil ship? Oh, what ship did I just clone? No, that's petroleum. Good. Thought I cloned the wrong one then. Have you done the hardest possible start in OpenTTD yet? Don't know if you can lower the max loan to 20k in the base game. I think you can. We did a 20k for 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, and we also changed it so vehicles were half price because it's near impossible. Or it would you just sit there waiting for money to accumulate. I did actually do a max hard mode challenge. So if you go to my channel, there is a playlist for OpenTTD challenges, not just the Let's Plays and tutorials. There's challenges as well, and on the challenges there, you can find the max hard mode challenge, which you can give a go. We desperately need a better engine that can pull more carriages. What are we doing over here? How are we doing? No fruit. No, I ain't got nothing at all. Oh, I forgot to spread the station. Let's put a little tiny truck stop thing in, like here. There we go. Right. Okay, they're starting to fill up now. Brilliant. So we need to start getting food supplies to our primary industries. Probably the oil wells. Maybe more than anything else. Okay, so they require engineering supplies. So let's have a look at our industry chains. There we go. No, that's not the industry chain. That's funding. There we go. If we have a look at engineering supplies, You can see that they come from ports, supply yard, and trading posts. Okay, now, if I remember correctly, let's see, engineering supplies, ports. I wonder if ports count as primary. That's a bulk terminal. That does chemicals and farm supplies. Where's a port? There's, what's that? That's a port. That does engineering supplies. And it also has its primary resource there. So there we go. You tried one of the Hellish challenges with breakdowns on. Lasted 8 minutes before you turned it off. Yeah, some people really hate breakdowns. Yeah. So what we need to do is get stuff from this port and take it to... get the engineering supplies and take it to these places here. And what we need to do is deliver 80 crates every 3 months. I'm not sure if FIRS works with the months thing or not. Because it's saying months, not period. So I don't know. We'll see. The build, right? Yeah, let's have a look at the world map because we need ports. So let's make them flash. We've got trading posts, petrol station. Oh, there we are, ports. Is that a port? There we go. There are 2 right next to each other. Nice. Yeah, plane speed 1/1. Yeah, the reason why plane speed 1/1 isn't default is because it just too easy money. Yeah, I don't think FIRS supports the real-time thing, but it should still work. Right, so what we're going to have to do is... Can we do a... We can't do a spread airport. Well, we can. Okay, let's get an airport. Airports. Can we have a large airport? We can't have a large airport yet. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Right, if I do an airport here... That counts as the port. But I bet I can't do like something... Yeah, I won't be able to spread it. We're going to have to use vehicles to bring it in. Okay. So we'll put the airport there. And then we need vehicles on this side. So let's use... let's do some truck stop stuff. Which orientation are we looking at? So if we do... like this. Hang on, let me get the right orientations. Right, let's get rid of the trees so we can build the road. So we can have an in and an out. And then we'll do the same near the airport. Probably about here. Yeah. There we go. Brilliant. So remember, folks, tonight is our Thursday night live stream of OpenTTD. Tomorrow night, we're going to be doing some fantastic free games. Friday, which is going to be great fun. Check out the notifications and the events scheduled. Get the game downloaded if you want to take part, or at least have a go at trying to take part. We'll see how that works. And yeah, it should be really good. Also, next week we have going to be our last RuneScape live stream for a while, which will be interesting. See what we can get going there. And I think if I just put one piece of road here and the depot there, I think that's going to work quite nicely. There we go. Just been enjoying some spiffy and Brit OpenTTD challenges featuring the legendary Hellish Inc. Lots of fun. I don't know what you watched there. Potentially the Battle Royale video from just over a year ago. Yeah. If you want to see the artifacts in the screenshot, capture screenshot. Yeah, we know what the problem is. We know we're aware of the issue. We think we've got some solutions. We're working on it. So thank you very much, but we're good. We're good. We know what the artifacts are. And it's just on the webcam area, isn't it? I mean, sometimes when I move this around a lot, you'll get artifacts on that. But that's normal. You can't really do it too bad. Hey Hellish, I'm okay. Am I okay to say someone has posted their last vid? Are you okay to say someone has posted their last vid? I mean, is it relevant to us as a community in some way? I guess is my question. What am I picking up here? Engineering supplies. Oh no, that's... There we go. Good stroke. Right, let's buy one of them. Full load down here. Go up there at the airport and unload and leave empty. Clone it so we've got 2 to start with. OpenTTD, yes. Go for it. Yeah, why not? It's OpenTTD. If you think it's good and it's OpenTTD, let's say it. There is a channel in my Discord for self-promotion. You can also use that for like putting other content from other creators in there. It doesn't have to be from you. Right, so now we've got this airport, we can deliver these supplies. So what I'd like to do is deliver some supplies to the nearby oil wells. And I think only really these oil wells are in range of the aircraft we're using. So let's get a place to land. There we go. And let's... Oh, can we even refit the aircraft? I hope so. Right, which one do we want? Well, they all go the same speed. But the Coleman seems to carry the most. And it's got very good reliability. So we want engineering supplies, buy and refit aircraft. Go from here, full load, down there. There we go. We need more trains. We do need more trains. We need all sorts. Is it possible to invert mouse map movement when I right click and pull? So odd to pull upwards to move up. That might be possible. Pull upwards. You don't pull up on your mouse, you push up. Push up to move up. That's how all of these games work. Like RTSs and all sorts. Unless you only play like flying games. Maybe. Right, we got some engineering supplies here now. So that's good. Where's the aircraft gone? The aircraft's on its way already. Is it full? It is. It is full already. You pull down. What? You pull down and push up, don't you? Right, so we're delivering that. Down is down. Down is always down. Down, down, deeper and down, eh? We need more trains. Oh no, right. That's not doing very well. What are we doing? We've got food piling up over here because we need a second train. Let's do that. The aircraft can only carry 18. Yeah, I know, but that's why I use the aircraft. Because we only want to deliver 80 within a 3-month period. So we want to take it nice and steady. Otherwise, you end up dumping more supplies than what you need. Now, there was another one somewhere. Let's have a look on the map. We're looking for these kind of purple porty things. Yeah, there's one, look. Oh, there's a few of them around here. Yeah. Okay, so what we can do is we can use this port to supply these oil wells, and we can use this port, is that a port? Yep, to supply these oil wells. There we go. New aircraft, engineering supplies, buy refit, full load, unload, go! Same over here. New aircraft, engineering supplies, full load, unload, go! There we are. We got 5. No, 3. The screen scrolls up. What? Early game. It's the opposite with touchscreens. Oh, I see. Yeah, touchscreens. Yeah, that's what you get for touchscreens. I think there's a configuration for it. for the Android version anyway. You can't keep up with the current production. Why boost? Because we're going to upgrade and it's going to be better, Girl Games. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. It is. And also, we're going to step our game up. Like, we're going to build more and do bigger and better things. Oh my, there's so many trees now. The tree growth algorithm in this game is crazy. Let me know if you like seeing the trees or not. Right, this town is looking dangerously close to completely enveloping my railway in both directions. And I don't like that. So, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to buy some land here to try and prevent problems. We've already got problems here. Oh my goodness, right. We need to get that back. I'm sorry, town. You're not doing it. You're not going around there. Yeah. You play this in Settlers. They work opposite. It confuses me. Oh, Settlers. I loved the original Settlers game. Really did. Absolutely fantastic game. Okay. So, we've got some, fruit coming in? Yeah, we've got some fruit coming in. It's coming around here. We need farm supplies, which I think we can get from, not the port, but the book terminal? There's a book terminal. Yeah, farm supplies. So let's do that. I can't remember how many aircraft we can have, but there we go. Get these farm supplies in. Try and crank up production a little bit. Right, farm supplies. Refit. Now at the minute, I've only got one aircraft of each type doing this, but we could probably double up the aircraft sometime soon. Yeah. There's quite a lot of Settlers games. Some of them are good and some of them are others. Check your Discord pings. We might have a solution for the bank steps. Oh, God. Right, okay. You know what? We've got a little bit of time before the end of the stream, so I'm going to take another 2-minute break and I will be right back, folks. Trucks everywhere, but if you come down here, there's trains everywhere. We've got steam trains here carrying cogs. And then there's trains all zipping up and down the main line. These guys are all going along here. Look. 2 crossing each other there. We've got another train going this... Oh, another 2 trains crossing each other there. And I crashed the car in the mid-switch. I should really switch the controller while he's getting... Oh my goodness.
Red thing, I'm sorry.
This room's a lot better now. Oh my goodness. What exploded there? Did the poker table just set on fire? Oh, a piece of electrical conduit. Oh, well I hope yeah, here they are. The colonists have come to sort it out. Wow. And then, in theory, we should be heading almost straight back to where we need to be. Yes, we are. Right, how close can we get this? Here we go, here we go, here we go. And now! Wow, that building is pretty tough. Right, wish me luck, folks. Wish me luck. Okay, we've got an overhang. There's absolutely, utterly no sign of the dragon, so I'm going to start building. The dragon can't be too far away, though, because the bar is showing. Can't see a dragon anywhere. Okay, am I building the right way? Yes, I am building the right way. There's the boat. Yep, that's correct there. That's correct there. Still can't see a dragon yet. Oh, there's a dragon. I just saw a wing. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. It's close. It's close. I got my bow. Okay, let's put this down. That's the wrong way. God, if that had fallen in the void then. Should we go? Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Are we ready? I'm on. I'm on. We are leaving. The dragon is currently nowhere in sight. Goodbye, End Islands. Oh, look. Oh, what we got here? No, we don't want this to go again. The wheel's deciding food or oil again. We don't want it to decide food or oil. Oh, well, we're going to find out. It's still food. It's still food. Yes. Chat are talking about old games, which is all good. Transport Fever 2. I like Transport Fever 2. But, yeah, definitely like that one. So, a bit of context for that last clip there, which seems to have been twice this live stream. I was playing Minecraft on another creator's server, and they didn't want to kill the dragon until everybody was ready to kill it together. But I really wanted to go and explore some End Islands. So I went in to the end, built myself a fly machine, and just flew off to the End Islands. Like, it's like a kilometre flight, so that I could just get away from the dragon, leave the dragon, didn't like interrupt or interfere with it for the community. And I went and did some end busting, got my elytra and stuff like that. So, and I'm glad I did that, because I don't think they ever got together to do the dragon in the end. But back to, I was going to say OpenTTD, but no, let's have a quick look at the subs. Has that changed? Oh, we've gone up another 2. Thank you very much, everybody. Right then. So our airplanes are coming over. We are supplying things over here. Our current production is enhanced. How is our oil production over here? We're enhanced, not gung-ho yet. So we'll have to see how that goes. Okay, we'll have to see how that goes. I just typed a message and it was in the wrong caps, in the wrong case. There we go. Right. No, I still got it wrong. That's because I'm live and I'm rushing. I should just slow down a minute, sort it out, do things properly. It's always good to see a developer play their own game. Where's the developer streaming? Hey, are they alive as well? I'm not a dev. I used to say I'm not an OpenTTD developer because I was a developer, but I'm not a developer anymore because I don't have a day job. I'm just doing the content creating. Right, this is just enhanced. It's not gung-ho. We're going to need more aircraft for that. Let's have a look at some of the graphs. Operating profit is pretty balanced at the minute. That's because we've got a lot of long journeys with aircraft and boats and things. But as we get more stuff putting through and more throughput, then we'll probably see much better things going on. What's the other outputs here? So it's chemicals. What do we need? Current production is gung-ho on this one, though. Chemicals. Where does chemicals go? Let's have a look. So chemicals go to a timber yard, a glassworks, or a copper smelter. And we're not using any of them at the moment. So we'll just get rid of that. We don't need that for now. Yeah, the OpenTTD devs have a Twitch channel, and they have streamed on it before. I think it was Twitch. Was it YouTube? One of the two. Yeah. But yeah, every now and then one of the developers pops in on a stream or a video, and sometimes they say hi, which is cool. It'd be nice to actually get some direct contact, not just like for every day-to-day, but you know, if I was ever useful to them in any way, let's get rid of that bit of land. It's annoying me. Or if you know, I needed something particularly odd potentially from them. But yeah, it is a very flat map. There are some hilly bits. There are some hilly bits to the map. Okay, there's a few hilly bits here. There's a few hilly bits there. Right, folks. So we've done our food line. We've got food coming in. We've got a new tanker available. We still don't have a new train available, I don't think. Let's get that set back to... Yeah, we still got the Willis 280. It's a bit rubbish. We need our HQ somewhere. I'm not sure where we're going to put that. We need our new oil network setting up. Let's plan our oil network. That'll be good, won't it? So we've got this here. So this is our... No, that's a food processing plant. This one. There it is. There's our liquids terminal, right? This is where we want to... Now, we're going to have problems bringing our oil in here, maybe. But this is going to be our liquids terminal. So let's get a sign in here. This is our liquids terminal. And then we've got various different bits of oil that we're going to bring into this liquids terminal. So I can't remember off the top of my head if signs can have the same name. I think they can. I think it's just like station names and stuff that can't. Yeah, that's fine. So this is just to help me visualize what's going on and where we're going to be bringing the oil from. So these are the oil places. Probably this one too. Maybe not that one. That one seems like... No, you know what? Yeah, let's do this one as well. If you're going to do a job, at least do a bit of a job. And then we'll have like the transfer terminal over here. So this is going to be the transfer terminal, the TT. So we're going to have the transfer terminal there. This is where we're going to have our liquids terminal. We've got various different oil locations across here that we're going to bring in. No, not OpenTTD, just TT. You know, on that note, Transport Tycoon, I recently did a single Let's Play video of that. So if you want to see that, go check it out. I think I put it out there last Friday, so it's nearly a week old there. Yeah. So the oil would be fine. The oil would be fine. So we got, this is our food hub. So I think we need to name our food either the food hub or our, what's this, petroleum hub after a viewer plus subscriber. I think we have to do that, right? Oil is bad, okay. It doesn't, what do you mean it doesn't improve production? I don't know how it works in FIRS, but production, you can improve it by delivering supplies. So you're delivering these engineering supplies down here. Look at this. There we go. But yes, so, and also we're going to be getting some oil rigs will pop up at some point, I'm sure. Not quite sure where, but they will pop up at some point. So let's name something after a viewer plus subscriber. Let's start with, you know what? We'll choose the viewer plus subscriber and then we'll let them choose which location they're going to be named after. Okay, so we're going to spin the wheel on the viewer plus subscribers who are live in chat right now. Okay, so if you're viewer plus and you haven't said anything in chat, just say hi, just to make sure the bot notices you. Okay. Oil in land doesn't increase, only goes down, except on desert, in which case it can't go down, says Brandon. Yeah. There we go. Fran the Man says, I'm here. Just while we're waiting for those people to say that, quick note. Let me have a look at my notes. Where are my notes gone? I do have notes. I need to note where my notes are. I said these at the beginning of the stream, but there may be different people here right now, so I'll just quickly reiterate some of these. I am now a full-time creator at the moment, due to being made redundant. So if you want to support me, go to my website, masterhellish.net/support. There's lots of different ways you can support me on there, including many free ways. I've got a new schedule starting. We've got more live streams, more videos, and some shorts. Again, the website /schedule if you want to check out that. The current monthly giveaway is for Hogwarts Legacy. There's a PC Steam code for that. So if you want to get involved with that giveaway, you go to portal.masterhellish.net. And I need more clips, both of my live streams and videos. So if you're watching on YouTube, watch on YouTube. You can clip any funny bits, interesting bits, things that go wrong, things where you learn really cool stuff, things where there's good interactions. Just clip them on YouTube, and they may get used in Be Right Back segments. They might get used in shorts or just sharing with the community. And also, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. And also, the best way to support me, if you want to have a look, is Viewer Plus. We'll have a quick mention of that now.
This content is supported by Viewer Plus. With Viewer Plus, you're directly fueling the passion and projects of Master Hellish. Be rewarded with game server access, Viewer Plus Discord channels, double Hellish points, exclusive videos, and more. With various plans to choose from, directly fuel the furnace for more thrilling entertainment. If you enjoy Master Hellish content, consider supporting today.
Captain Redbeard is here. Hi, new here, enjoying the stream. Welcome. We welcome new people all the time. So thank you very much for coming along. If you want to take part in this map, we are going to be releasing it in the next few days. So that'll be really cool. Let's see who that Viewer Plus person is we're going to name it after. Here we go. Let's find out. So there we are. All these people's names, okay? All these people's names here. These are all people who are watching live now, who are Viewer Plus subscribers. So we have to thank them. We've currently got 69 Viewer Plus subscribers. And Tech Hammer, we're going to be naming the first area in the map after Tech Hammer. So if you're still in chat, Tech Hammer, let me know if you want to be the petroleum port or the food hub, and we'll name it after you. Okay. Let's just have a quick look at how things are going in the network. We've got things are overflowing all over the place. So we've got too much fruit over here. So we need to clone one of these trains, maybe two of them. There we go. We've got too much engineering supplies, but I don't really care about that. Farm supplies too much, that's fine as well. A little bit too much food here, which is interesting. Let's clone one more of these trains. There we go. Tech Hammer says food hub it is. Okay. Let's get a sign down for Tech Hammer. What we're gonna call this hub. No? It's gonna be the tech food or hammer food? Food hammer? The Hammer Hub. If anybody's got any other suggestions, let me know. We can always update that and change it. Okay. Is there a way of checking when GIFs were last updated? Your content is so refreshing and you're doing a great job with your channel. Thank you very much. Is there a way when they were checking the last updated? I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure if it shows you it in the check online content. Hammer time food, says Graham. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah. We're probably going to have to change it to that. Right, so all of these lines seem like they're well built, working okay, flowing good. We do need longer trains, but I am going to wait a little while for that. These trains, are they having to wait? Ooh, are they breaking down a lot? Reliability 0? Breakdown since last service 30? Oh, why? But they can get in depots. Is it just because it was sat here loading for so long and coming down here? I don't know. Maybe we need breakdown 0. Oh, breakdowns are kind of broken. Yeah. Hammer time harvest? Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure if breakdowns are broken because of the service interval. And the interval is not working properly. Okay, I'm going to temporarily turn breakdowns off. And then when we fix the save, we'll see if that has anything. Vehicle breakdowns, none. Hopefully that'll take effect. Yeah. I'm not. I don't think I'm going to turn the servicing off. We're just going to temporarily turn it off because I think it's broken, and I'll investigate it between now and next time. Okay, so things are starting. I mean, we'll probably see the not the income graph, the like delivered cargo graph. Yeah, we'll probably see that go up a little bit. Okay, probably have a little bit of a jump up because things aren't just constantly breaking down. And again, what we got going on over here. So our oil wells have produced way too much oil. We need another ship. There we go. These oil wells have got way too much oil now. Let's get some ships on there too. Another 2 ships, I think, will do the job. What we got over here? This is the transfer station. That should start picking up now that we've got those bits all sorted out. I think we're going to go with Hammer Time Foods, unless Tech Hammer has another suggestion, because that is a good suggestion for that. Here we go. Let's pop that in there. Hammer Time Foods. Thank you very much for being a Viewer Plus subscriber, Tech Hammer. I think it would be cool if you and other creators had a competition, but instead just let the game be judged by the most valued company. If you have different custom categories and sum it up. Interesting idea there. I mean, I did take part in a battle royale a couple of times, which was nice. Yeah, oil wells won't spawn, but the oil rigs should spawn. So we'll be keeping an eye out for oil rigs. I can't remember what year they spawned from, but there are currently none on the map. So there we go. There we go. Okay, let's see. Looks like everything's running pretty good. What should we expand next? I think we need to bring more stuff in for the food. So if we go to the world map, probably the next thing to do is this thing down here, this farm. We're going to be doing nuts, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, we need to bring in nuts and fruit. I think what we'll do then is we'll bring a line out like this and double it up like that. And I think if we go the far end of this town, like get rid... Oh. The local authority hate me. What's my rating? Let's have a look. Local authority. They think I'm appalling? Can we fix that with trees? They think I'm mediocre. Right, how much road will they let me remove? If I use the road remove tool, maybe it won't be as bad. Yeah, that's it. Right, I'll tell you what, we'll go across here. There we go. That's what they get. I'll block them off. Yeah, very rude. Very rude indeed. Now, somehow I need to get a station in here. And I think I might do that. Now, how big's the station that we did down here? Is it a 10 length? It is a 10 length. Okay. Let's do a 10 length station in here too. And we're picking up foodie stuff. So I want to use this one this time. So we'll do 10 by 2. And on the exit, we'll have a piece of track there. That diagonal isn't really long enough, but it's not going to slow them down much. Now we've got the station in, I don't care too much. They'll let me dig away the land. And we'll put it to about here. Get a diagonal through. There we go. Nice. You love tunneling under a town? I mean, that's good and all, but if your tunnels are too long, it gets very inefficient. Like, your throughput just gets completely bashed. Now, I'm aware that this doesn't have enough space connecting it. We'll just do a little spread to get over the river there. There we go. Now we accept farm supplies. And I want to connect these up. Excuse me. I sneezed. You probably saw it. Hopefully you didn't hear it because of my emergency mute button that I've got now. For exactly that. I think the only reason I ever use that emergency mute button is when I sneeze. There we go. So in theory, we can bring these in here now. Oh, cool. We need depots. Depots. Go away, please. Thank you. Right. Get rid of the forbidden bit of track, and we are going to need a new vehicle because we are picking up nuts, right? Yes. So I need to find nuts. Oh, there we go. And then we need to buy and refit that there. Again, for now, I'm doing length 5. We'll update that at a later date. And then we'll put that there. Okay, I think we're good. Clone that so there's 2 of them and send them on the way. We destroyed your water, but hey, we've got some oil. Yes, bit of oil there. Right, I think that's working. Are we loading? Yes, look. Even the little crane is working. It's working overtime to load the train up, which means that this station is going to start producing more. Which means, I mean, is that gung-ho yet? Produces a maximum rate if any required cargoes are supplied. Okay. So there's no real boost from doing different cargo types there. I was kind of hoping there was. What speed are we going at here? Enhanced. It looks like we need to double our air fleet. I think pretty much everything's sitting at enhanced. Enhanced. What's this one? Enhanced and normal. Wow. Is that one even working? I mean, it's going. And it's making a small bit of profit. So, oh, it's the wrong aircraft. It is the wrong air. Right, we need a new aircraft. We need to get this one. It needs to be engineering supplies. Full load here. Go down and unload there. Why have we got the wrong aircraft? Right, hang on a second. We'll send that aircraft to the hangar. There we are. So the new aircraft is taking off and the new one's coming back in. Look at the size of it. It's tiny. Oh, is it 8? Was it 8 engineering supplies we can fit on there? 7. 7 crates. Imagine getting an aircraft and only putting 7 little crates on it. Absolutely astonishing, that. There we go. Yes, brain. Right, well, that's going into the depot. We're going to get rid of it. Boom. Right, and now these are all of our engineering and farm supplies aircraft. We do need another farm supplies one to here. But I kind of think that this bulk terminal is too far away, so I'm going to look for another one. What we've got here, there's a port. No, we need a bulk terminal somewhere around here. Where's the map of the world? There we go. Right, bulk terminal. Oh, there's not many, but there is one. It's a bit of a distance. There's a few actually. Let's use this one. Okay, we've got a bulk terminal here. Let's use this one. Get our airport in. Come down here. We could. Well, you know what? Do I connect it up to the railway station? Because if I do that, I'm going to cause myself problems in the future with trying to upgrade the size, maybe. Yeah, let's do it anyway and worry about it later. Yeah, there we go. That's the hellish way of doing things, isn't it? Engineering. No, we don't want engineering supplies. We want farm supplies. There we go. Full load here. And go down there. Over there. Right, now what we want to do is clone the entire list that we have here. So we should have 1, 2, 3 engineering supplies and 2 farm supplies. We want to clone the entire list. They're all going to fly from the same airport. So let's purchase them from this airport because it's a relatively central airport. Clone, 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 clone. Go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So all of these are now going to be flying out and heading out around the world. If I wasn't lazy, I could go to each airport and clone the aircraft that's there. But I just wanted to clone the lot. So that's what I did. And they're off. It won't take them too long to get there. We've got the money. We've got 11 million in the bank account. So there we go. Now, this train's filling up pretty quick. Sacks of nuts all over the place. How many? Oh, I've got 2 trains there. We need more than 2. Let's make it 4. There we go. Right. How do you decide on how long a train will be initially when first starting up a transport company for an industry? Is it based on the current production? As a general rule, it depends. If I'm playing with the standard train length, 7, I use 7. If I'm playing with a longer train length, I will usually use 10 or 12. I don't really like to make trains too much longer than that, just because I like to make nice junctions with interconnected networks. And if you have really long trains, to make efficient junctions, your junctions get bigger and bigger and bigger. And if you want to know more about junctions and how to make them, get subscribed for Saturday's video, because that's what it is. So I kind of make my judgment based on that. But at the moment, we've got smaller trains than the length of the station. And the reason for that is the power of the trains. I don't think the acceleration of these trains would be that good. Like if you follow this train here, it's slowly accelerating. It's still accelerating. It had to do an extra turn in the corner there, so it paused. It got up to 88. Not too bad, right? Now, it didn't travel through time, but if this train was 10 long instead of... Should we have a drag race? Let's have a drag race. Right, let's find a space for a drag race. Here we are. We're going to have a drag race in the desert. Now, this drag race isn't going to be perfect because I'm pretty sure trains that have got cargo in are different. But let's just do this out of curiosity, shall we? So we'll have one with a train. Let's use a heavy... Let's use the oil tanker, because that's slightly heavier. That's like 40 tons, right? So if we make that a total length of 5, and then we do a new vehicle here, and make that one a total length of 10... We're just going to temporarily quickly pause the game, unstop both of them. Let's see how it goes. Go! Okay. So you can see that one of them is clearly accelerating out faster than the other. That's reached its top speed of 88. The other one, 10 length, is still trying to reach that top speed. Still trying to reach the top speed. Still trying to reach the top speed. 4, 5, 6, 7, and there we go. That's the distance in difference, okay? So, it took over those many squares, so it took approximately 32 squares to get up to top speed. And then the other train was like 5 or 6 squares in front of it. 2 engines, you could put more engines on, yes. Right, let's turn these trains round and sell them. Come on, turn round. We don't want you. Yes. You could put more engines on. Nice travel through time comment there. Oh, yes. Favourite film. Favourite film. Let's have a quick look at our stations. Oh my goodness, this has gone crazy again. We definitely need better trains over here. We probably need a few more trains. So let's get another couple of trains over there. We've got way too much food over here now. It's gone absolutely bananas. Let's get a load more trains there. We're going to upgrade our trains later. We've got loads of passengers and mail. We can't deal with that. Food supplies, engineering supplies. Probably food supplies and engineering supplies I don't care about. So can we untick those two? There we go. That drop down that the developers put in the most recent version is brilliant, because in the old days when you had FIRS, all the cargo types would be listed right across the screen and make the window massive, and just to have that drop down is brilliant. There we go. Oh, that train turned around again. Right, go to depot. Where are they? Where are they? Those are the drag race trains. There we are. Stop. Turn around. Right, go to depot. There we go. Yep. So, yeah, the acceleration of the train is harmed by the length there, and I just didn't want to do it. Yep. We'll upgrade the trains when the new train comes out. When does the new train come out? You know what? I'm going to take a quick moment to look that up. I can never remember off the top of my head. Usually what I do is I Google OpenTTD trains, I click the wiki link, and then there is a list of train engine carriages. I think I can chuck this in the chats. There we go. And let's just double check. Let's just move that over this way. Oh my goodness. Really? Available trains. Oh, there isn't one. There are no other steam trains. There are no other steam trains. This is the only steam train we get. Huh. Okay. So we do get diesel trains at some point. Train comparison table. Here we go. So we're looking at the climate. We're in the tropical climate. Okay, tropical climate. So then the next train in the tropical climate is, I think, the MGS 250, which is a tiny one. And then we'd be looking at the Kelling 3100, I think, which is designed in 1958, which is in roughly 6 hours' time. We've got a couple of live streams left yet. Okay, I'm going to put a vote down, right? I'll put a vote on the portal, so get ready to go over to the portal. What do you think I should do? Right, let's keep an eye on these trains while we do the vote. So, shall I update at the beginning of next live stream to have 2 steam, 10 length, or 1 steam, 5 length? So do I basically keep it how I got it, or do I upgrade my trains and then in roughly another 2 live streams time, or a little bit more, go to the next level? Yes, I have a portal. It's called the Interaction Portal. It's how we do like the giveaways and the voting and all that sort of stuff. It's my own system. Just allows better integration with my website and other things. If you go to portal.masterhellish.net, the link will pop up soon. You can vote there. If you don't have an account, you can create one on the website for free. The vote won't be up very long, but there we go. The question is, are we going to update? And the responses are either, are we going to update? So we either have 1 engine length 5, 2 engines length 10. So you can head over there now. We'll do that voting and we'll figure it out. Right, do I need any more ships? I think we're okay. I'm quite happy that they're using this shortcut now. So they're just nipping through here. Also, that means that we've got a drop-off point there and a pick-up point here. So when I'm cloning ships, it's easier to see that situation. Alright. Ships are enjoying going through there. Oh yeah, now I've doubled the aircraft. What's the throughput? What's the stuff like? Oh, we're only on enhanced still. Huh. Maybe we need to wait for these new aircraft to work for a little bit longer. Where's the shortest aircraft route? That one's relatively short. That one's only enhanced as well. This one needed fixing, so I don't know if that one's any good. That one's still normal? Wow. I mean, there's loads of engineering supplies. Okay. I guess we're going to need more aeroplanes. Maybe FIRS doesn't work with the real-time settings as much. No. But, I mean, it's mostly working. That's fine. Right, let's have a look to see how many people have voted. We've got a few people voting. We've got a few people voting. Yeah. Maybe dropping off at the other industry, not the... Oh, that's a good point. Because there's multiple industries. Yep, and that... Oh, look, it's supplied. It's dropping off at the wrong one. Right. Well done, chat. Fantastic. Who said that? Fran the man. Let's have a new airport in over here. And redirect these aircraft. What? Where are those aircraft going? Oh, I must have just misclicked. I was like, where are the aircraft? Because I clicked on the airport and I clicked on that, but I just clicked on the wrong airport or something. So these ones, on the orders, instead of going here, we're going to get them to go there. And then we'll delete this. Boom. Right, just double checking we don't have this problem anywhere else. So that's only got one industry around it. Over here, in the coverage, we've only got one industry there. So that's fine. Over here, again, I think we've only got one industry in the coverage. And... yeah, only one industry in the coverage there. So, in our 5 different sets, that was the only one. I clicked the hangar. Oh. Huh. I mean, if you'd asked me whether it did that, I would probably have said yes. Never really thought of that before. There you go. Click the hangar. There we go. FIRS is like the Chuck Norris of games. I don't know. It's pretty good though, isn't it? No matter which way you look at it. So the production here is going to go up a little bit, which makes me think, how many trains have we got here? Yeah, we've only got 2 here. So let's just clone one of them and send them on the way. Let's see if anything isn't making good money. So if we go into our trains list and we group by shared orders and we sort by total profit last period. Okay. It's upside down, so let's turn it round. There we go. So the passenger trains that we started out with made the most by far. Then we've got the food trains in second place. Then we've got the fruit trains in third. We've got the oil trains in fourth. The nuts trains in fifth. And down here, not making any profit at all, we've got the petroleum stuff. Why is that just not making any profit? Is it just too slow? We're not getting any income? We might need another platform here because they're just having to wait. Have you played the OCS Industries? Not yet. Not yet. Frank Steele says, greetings all. Greetings. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I didn't see how much that... Oh, it's leaving with petroleum. Oh, it doesn't accept petroleum again. Oh, what happened here? What happened here at this station? All of the petrol stations moved to the outside of town? They're all out of the coverage area. Damn. That's not fair. No income coming from it. It's because the petrol stations have moved. You need 2 petrol stations in the catchment. We've only got 1. Here, this one. Right, okay. Industry directory. No, wait. Industry, yeah, industry chains. Petroleum fuels. petrol station, supply yard, and apparently houses. But maybe it's only the petrol stations in the houses? Petrol station, petrol station. Can I build petrol stations? It only costs 93,000. Building must be demolished. Oh god. Right, okay, let's try this. Let's blow up this. Try and fund a petrol station. What are they talking about? Must remove road first. Is the town just building there so quickly? Yeah. What's my other options? Maybe I can do it like here? Okay, that's not going to be in the coverage though, is it? No. Okay, can I get any more in? Just like chuck a load of petrol stations down. Oh, okay, so it's... I think it's a different sort of petrol station. Like there's two. I mean, that's going to be in the catchment area now, so they're going to start making money. Need a truck to patrol the... Well, you're right. We could do a transfer, but I'm not going to do that. I'm building my own petrol station. There seems to be... So that is two different towns. Petrol station there. That one's pointless. I can't delete it, though. Oh, look. The letter C centers the map, centers the world on your cursor. I think. Yeah, it does. Haha. C for center. Yeah. Right, okay. Well, that's fine. Probably. Hopefully dropping that off there will work better now. And we'll start to see some income in those vehicles. Here we go. The train's coming in. Let's see. Yeah, it's actually unloading now. This used to be fine. They moved the petrol cost. That journey cost me 33. Yeah, look, that's a different petrol station. Why are there two different sorts of petrol stations? Like, that's a petrol station. And I don't know what sort it is. Like, it's a city petrol station. And you need two in a catchment to take the petroleum fuels. But then this is like an industry petrol station where it just outright accepts it. So there's two different sorts of petrol stations here, which is interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, so that means now we've got this petrol station in here. It will always accept petrol because that industry won't just move. Is it owned by Asda? I don't know, but their name used to be Tesco's. I think we might need another platform for delivering this petroleum. Although, now these are dropping off, it might be alright. The flowchart said this. Petroleum. Yeah. Yeah, so that's a good point, actually. It's not clear here, but there's the petrol station industry. And then, in the houses, there's the petrol station building, which is actually called petrol station. Just to make it slightly confusing. Oh, it's on the map. Okay. There's a diagonal rail under a road bridge. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go have a look. Yes. Yes, there is. Looks a bit wrong. Because these bridges are modified bridges. These are part of one of the mods. But we need to adjust this anyway so that we've got two drop-off platforms, I think. I don't know. If now we fix the problem, and once we make the trains longer, it might be alright. TerraSpace, hi, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Doing good. You've actually come, though, at an interesting time. Because that's the end of the stream, I'm afraid. let's find out what the vote was. So the vote
Fantastic.
was to upgrade two steam trains 7 to 3. So at the beginning of next live stream, one of the things that we'll do is upgrade these trains to have 2 steam engines and make them full length 10 trains. Okay, but that's actually going to be all for now. Remember to like the stream, subscribe, and all of that brilliant stuff to support us. It does really make a difference. And if you want to play along, wait for the announcement either on next live stream or in the Discord about the map and how to play along and get going. But I am really pleased with the start here. We've got a variety of different things going, and we've got some nice plans for some interesting stuff coming up at some point soon. So next stream will be next Thursday for OpenTTD, but tomorrow we're streaming Fantastic Free Games Friday, so come along to that if you like. And there's going to be 2 videos at the weekend, and there are a couple of corkers. So thank you very much, everybody, once again. And if you want to come and see me and some other people play some PUBG on the Discord for an after-stream gaming party, we're going to be streaming that on Discord now. But that's all on the streams on YouTube and Twitch. We'll see you soon. Bye for now. See ya.